And we are here. Audio's looking good. I'm chilling. You're chilling. We're all chilling on the third day of Christmas. My true love gave to me I forgot the lyrics to the song. Three, something. Okay. I probably should have looked that up. I didn't have this plan. This is all just me rambling, doing my own thing like usual. So, hello guys. Welcome to the third day of Christmas. Thank you for the juice boxes, guys. Thank you. I know you weren't expecting me, but do you ever expect me? No. I never tell you guys when I'm going on, so it's always a surprise, but most likely a disappointment because you don't see my dad. You know, I don't fill the frame as much. So, yeah, hello, everybody. Welcome. I got to adjust my mic. Swear to God. It is just whatever. Okay. Hello. It's swinging too. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Everyone saying hi to me. Hello. I don't know how many times I'm going to say hello, but I'll say it 50 times, 100 times to everybody in here. Russell, thank you for the 100 stars. Thank you so much. And dropping it right into the stocking. Anyways, yes. I actually have notes for once. You may be surprised. I have notes. No, I didn't steal them from Gen X Dad. These are my personal stories and my personal notes. For the third day of Christmas, the theme is Christmas giving. Giving of Christmas. So, to make storytelling a little easier, because talking to a blank camera with a ton of words coming across the screen is a little too techy. You know, Christmas is about being with friends and family. I have my friend Elias on stream. You can talk now. I unmuted you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so Elias is on the screen. He's this way for me. He's on this side of the screen right over there. So yeah, as you can see, he is in beautiful Las Vegas. And why are you up in the sky? It's pretty weird.
That's a good question.
Anyways, okay. So I have Elias here to be with friends and family to make it feel more connected when I'm telling my stories. You know, I will still be talking right here. It's like I don't want to make eye contact with him, but I still want to tell the story to him. You know what I mean? So before I get going with my story, it's Elias with an A, not Elias. It's spelt like Elias. It's really weird.
Oh, look, they're spelling it right.
Yeah, there you go. They're spelling it right. Anyways, I know some of you guys wanted to see Gen Z girlfriend or Adelina on here, but no. You got the next best thing. Actually, I say even better. Even better, in my opinion. Just don't tell her I said that. You got the new webcam on you, too. So, yeah. The first story I'd like to share with you guys all on this beautiful December 3rd day. A story of Christmas distraught. I was straight flabbergasted in this story. So, Elias has heard bits and pieces, so I'm going to tell him the story of how I lost a Christmas present, but then I had to get it back next year. So, Gen X Dad, being the wonderful dad he is, took away one of my presents. So let me tell you about that. It was probably 2014, 2015, something like that, maybe 2014. And for Christmas, I wanted a ton of different things. I didn't really know exactly what I wanted, but I wanted a lot. And there's this rule in our house where if it's Christmas Eve, you had to be in bed with your door shut, like asleep at around like 11, and you cannot leave your room until tomorrow morning because Santa will know that you left your room and he'll be really mad at you. Does your family have that rule?
We have something like that.
Yeah.
We have like the rule that once you go in your room, you can't come back out.
Okay.
But it's like not at a certain time.
Yeah, well, we kind of like, they always just put a certain time. You know, big family.
Yeah.
So I think that year it was like 10:30 or something. I fall asleep so excited for the next day. And I wake up at like 12:30 at night, something like that. I don't remember checking the clock. I just remember it was super late at night. I woke up and on autopilot, I left my room. Now, your mic's a little too loud, sorry. So, too low. Here, talk again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you got to talk louder.
Oh, okay.
Or bring it a little closer.
Just bring it closer, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, sorry about that. So I'm talking to him. I'm not talking to him. I am talking to Elias, but this is not to the story. I didn't even know Elias. So I'm like 10 or like 9 or something. And I see my brother I'm at the top of the stairs. I see him in the study playing video games. I was like, oh, so we're allowed out of our room. If he's down here chilling, then it's okay. Older brother, rules are good. We are chilling, right? We are straight chilling. I'm going. So I walk down the stairs and I sit down next to him while he's playing Madden. I didn't ask to play. I just watched him. I just watched him play Madden for like 30 minutes. And I walked back upstairs and went to bed. Thought nothing of it. Didn't think I was breaking the rule. I didn't see Santa. So I was like, we're chilling. Santa doesn't know that I left the room. We are okay. I wake up the next morning, go through my stocking, and eat Christmas breakfast. And I don't remember what we had for breakfast that day. And my stocking had like candy canes and, the usual like little tiny toys and a lot of candy. And as the dogs, man, I wake up the next day, right? And I see up on the highest wall, I see a present with a thumbtack in it. I was so confused. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, man, someone's present just on the wall. That's pretty weird. And thinking in my head, because I know how my dad acts, I thought he was going to say, okay, you have to find one of your presents, and I had to go find it. Because I think that'd be something he would do. But no. He says, Santa said you went out of your room last night, and you're not allowed to have that present until next Christmas. What? What? I was straight hornswoggled as a kid. I was done. I was so confused. I was like, what? And being the kid I was, I'm surprised I didn't say this, because now I know I wouldn't say this. But as a kid, I'm surprised I didn't go, but my brother, he was out of his room too, and he got all his presents. But he was like pretty much an adult. He was like 17 or something. I don't know. But like I was very confused. Very. But I didn't say that apparently. I don't remember saying that. And I stared at that present, and I saw there was like 9 different thumbtack holes. He has done this before. This is not the first time he's done this. Now, again, I go to Gen X mom, and I'm like, Mom, I don't get my brother. What? Like, Mom, this isn't even fair. Like, I didn't even do anything wrong. Like, this is so mean. And then I am so mad, and I'm so sad that I don't get to see this present, because the temptation, the curiosity just ate at me for months, because that thing stayed there until about February. And then Gen X mom was like, get that freaking present off the wall. It's very annoying. And then my dad was like, fine, I'll take it off the wall. So he took it off the wall, put it in his room. Even though it wasn't there, I was still thinking about that present. I was thinking about that present the whole time. And then when next Christmas came around, that's the first present I wanted to open. I wanted to open that one. And I came running down the stairs that morning, straight like, come on, give me the present. Give me the present right now. And I open it, and it's this Captain America Disney Infinity toy. And at that point in time, I don't play Disney Infinity. I have no use for this present anymore. Because, as a kid, you get a present, or like you're really excited for something, and then you don't play it anymore. Like you play a game for a couple months, and you're like, man, this game wasn't what I thought. I don't want to play it anymore. That was Disney Infinity for me. That was Disney Infinity. I played it for like 2 months. I didn't want it anymore. So imagine the distraught I had when I waited an entire year for this present, and I'm not even going to use it. In fact, I never even opened it. I never opened the present. This is it. This is the present that I waited years for. A year for. Not years. I waited a year for this present, and I didn't even open it. It's still in the box. It's been sitting on my shelf in the game room since I opened it. I've been just sitting. That whole time, I was so excited. Elias, have you ever been so excited for a present that you like were nervous? Like you felt like your stomach turning?
I usually just feel that like before Christmas. So it's not like I've never had that specific
like,
situation
not
you were
for a
in, you know,
specific-
like it just
Well, yeah,
it's not a very popular thing
You've
to
never
do.
had a present taken away from you for a year.
No.
Look, I was done. I was not having a good time. And it's still sitting here, still in the box. It's whatever, you know?
From what, 6 years ago?
Like 8 years ago.
ago,
8
still in the
years ago.
box.
Actually, if I check wouldn't it have the year on it? Like the copyright year?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it might be ripped off. It's like a little ripped. I don't know, man. Oh, it's copyrighted. It just doesn't say the year. That sucks. But seriously, I was all of that for what?
I mean, you got the story like 8 years later. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I get one story. That whole year, I was waiting for that present, man. Matthew Conley, 100 stars. Thank you so much for the 100 stars, Matthew Conley. Elias,
Yeah.
tell me a story about a present that you were super excited for. What's a present that you were like dying to get?
That is a hard question to answer.
Well, what did you get last year?
So,
Or
okay. So last year, I was all about building my own PC, doing all that. And basically, I asked for like basically one big thing, which was just the PC case. It was like a $180 case.
yeah,
And I ended up like getting one similar, but it was kind of like off-brand.
yeah.
It was like it wasn't that good, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's nice to have, but it was like, oh, this thing is really small.
Yeah.
So anyways, I order my motherboard and order everything else because I got money for it.
Yeah.
And I tried putting it in my PC case, and it does not fit in there.
It doesn't.
It does not go in there. So yeah, I have to like reorder the motherboard and reorder all the parts.
Oh my
It was
goodness.
a disaster.
That does sound like a disaster.
It was a waste of money. Yeah.
Also, just so you guys know, I was going to set up a timer, but the timer is not working. So Gen X Dad will be arriving at 6:45 p.m. So I'll put that up on the screen for you guys. Pacific Standard Time. So I'll put that up on the screen for you guys right now because it wasn't working, but that's okay. Just give me 1 second. 6:45 p.m. There you guys go. I'll put that up in the corner for you guys. There you go. Anyways, Joel Splinter with the 200 stars. Thank you so much for the 200 stars, Joel. Very, very kind of you. So both of you guys with 200 stars. Wow, the stocking is filling up with Facebook stuff. It's getting dominated by Facebook stuff. What is YouTube doing? You guys are usually the big dogs. You're getting overflown. Gosh. Anyways, last Christmas I got a Oculus in my stocking, and I was so excited. Now, this Oculus I've been wanting an Oculus for like 3 years. But my parents were like, nah, you're just going to use it for like 2 months and then never use it again. Now, knowing my track record, they're kind of right. It would have been something like that. I was even wanting the HTC Vive Live, which is like the other virtual reality set. And so it was just fun to see. I really wanted it, okay? Now, I did get it. I was super excited. I came down that morning. It was 4 a.m. 4 a.m. when I went down there. I opened my stocking. I had to be quiet, so I was like... So, sitting there with my Oculus, right? And I'm so excited. I run straight upstairs. I start setting it up. And I'm playing all these games. I started downloading the demos for games that I was going to buy. Like Super Hot and Beat Saber. And I started playing Super Hot demo. And, you know, in Super Hot, you, like, punch guys and you kill them and you shoot them all over the place. And I had not cleaned up the game room. It still had my blow-up mattress. It still had, like, chairs everywhere. And first, like, hour of playing the game I just go, bam, straight into the shelf with the controller. And I look at it, there's a big black mark on my controller because I hit a black shelf and it like scraped it. Elias, do I still have that mark on my controller?
Yes.
Now you know where the mark came from. The first hour of playing my Oculus, I go, bam! And I'm like, I was like, no. I'm like, it still works. Like, I'm like, it's fine. So, loud one. Thank you for the $10. Hey kid, you installed that car stereo yet? No, it's a lot more difficult than I thought. But okay, again, one thing that is very, very nice. Oh, I'm trying to find some. Did I put it? Oh, here it is. Okay, one thing that's been great for the Oculus is we do some streams with it. So I'm going to show you a little clip here of me playing my Oculus. So let's be quiet for a second. Mm-hmm. Wait, it was Susan, right? Oh wait, you guys left me.
I see them talk.
No!
It's on
No!
them.
No!
Oh.
No!
Oh, you.
So there you guys go. There's a little clip of me playing my Oculus in a little horror game. So yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I still use it to this day. Elias uses it. We have great times doing it. Okay, next I have another thing I got for Christmas. This was 2 years ago. Okay. So 2 years ago, I got a stick. Okay. Jeez, Gen X Dad's hollering at me on the sheets. I swear to, I can't get away from him for 5 seconds. Loud one, thank you for the $5. All you need is to buy this wiring connector that suits your car. Get it from Best Buy. It's literally plug and play. Gen X Dad says like super long deal and that I need a whole day to do it. So, gosh. Anyways. Back on picks. So I also got a stick hockey game. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Sorry. I got a stick hockey game for Christmas. Now you may think this is so weird. No, 2 Christmases ago, there's this big box with my name on it. Now you know the big boxes are always the best boxes. Let's be real here. Big boxes are always the best. The bigger, the better. In most cases. So I'm getting all these gifts. I got like a headset. I got a new mouse for my computer. And then I saved the big box for last. And I opened this big box thinking, I don't know what could be in it. He could put a fold out ladder. I don't know. But it's a stick hockey game. And I was like, I did not ask for a stick hockey game for Christmas. But you know what? It's cool. Do I have anybody to play it with? No, because all my brothers and sisters are old and they leave the house often. So I'm just sitting here like no one's gonna play this with me. I'm just like by myself with this until the next couple months come around, and then the last few months it has been not these months, but like the next few months after that Christmas, Gen X Dad and I played this every day, and I am proud to say that I actually beat him. I did beat him multiple times. By the way, Elias, you're not on screen, just so you know. You're cool to do whatever. I beat him multiple times, and I'm proud. He said that he was the most like the best player at stick hockey. He said he loved it until I started beating him consistently. What happened? Like he just okay. Anyways, that was a really good gift because Gen X Dad and I played all the time. It was a ton of fun. And it was a great bonding experience. And I still have it. It's in my room. We just haven't played in a while. So I like to give presents. And this year, I had some really good present ideas. Now, my friend Diego loves the Queen. And I hope Diego is not on stream right now because I'm about to spoil your Christmas present. He's not my Secret Santa, but I got him a Queen Elizabeth calendar. Because he loves the Queen, and I knew they were going to sell calendars. So I gave him a 2023 Christmas calendar just for him. So just so you guys know. Just wanted to get that out there because it's always fun to do that, you know? Sorry, I did not mean to switch. I was just going to wait, nope, not that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Another thing I got for Christmas. I'm just spoiling everything I got for Christmas last couple. Also, JJ, that is not a gag gift. That is a serious gift, which is very thoughtful. Okay. Lord Crispy saying happy birthday to Joey. Happy birthday, Joey. I'm glad you could stay here. Oh my goodness. Gen X dad can't leave me alone. He's criticizing everything. And it's funny because this is how his screen is at all times. I didn't even shrink it. He says, oh, your screen's too small. This is how he is. Good Lord. He's backseat streaming right now. I have never heard of it. He is backseat streaming. He's telling me everything I need to do. Can you guys? Oh my goodness. Good Lord. Backseat streaming. Anyways, sorry. I know he's really messing with my flow. Okay? Sorry. Anyways, next thing on the list. I got an RC car for Christmas. You know the RC car from Toy Story? I got that. And it was like when I was 6, and I loved Toy Story. And getting this, I don't know how long I kept it. I don't know how long it worked. I don't have it to this day. I have never found it. But this is the exact one. I found it on Google. This is the exact one I found. So I was very happy to find it on Google. I was like, hey, this is the thing. I'm going to need to buy it again because I remember it being really fast. But that might have been just like my kid brain kicking in like, dang, this thing's fast. So anyways, yeah. Let's go to the Sandy, member for a month. A teenage boy gets a calendar of a woman old as dirt. Yeah. Yeah. He needs it, okay? He needs it. He needs it bad. He really does. He needs that Queen Elizabeth. He's been missing her ever since, what was it, September 8th? Right? September 8th? Yeah, September 8th. Missing her ever since. Drop him. I've been wondering about that Oculus since the podcast. Okay, the Oculus is actually really cool. And it's definitely worth it, especially since I can run the games off my computer and not just the Oculus. Elias and I always have a good time with that. Vincent David Underhill. Underhill is a very unfortunate last name. If you want me to explain, I will. But which year were you two born? I was born in 2005.
I was born in 2006.
2006. And Gen X dad was born 1967. So he's old as dirt, just like the Queen. So, Joey, member for 6 months. Is Elias an Aggies fan?
Sure are. Yes, sir.
Aggies
is like a Texas A&M thing.
Oh,
it's like their
oh,
football
because you're
team.
wearing because you're wearing the. Okay, yeah. So you are okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get that. Ron Simmerd, Canadian $20. He's from Canada. Hey, say hi to your dad, the general, from a friend from Canada. CA.
Did you say Canada?
Yeah, Canada.
Okay.
He's from Canada.
Okay.
You got a problem with Canada? Do you?
No, that's just not how you say it.
Okay. Joey, kids. So I'm looking at the Meta 2 Oculus. You don't have to have a PC. Definitely considering. Yeah, you don't have to have a PC, but it's really nice to have a PC. It's very helpful. I just realized I'm doing you guys dirty with the jar. I'm sorry about that. I don't have it. Oh, I do have it on YouTube Super Chats and stuff. I don't know why it's not doing it for you guys. Sorry. Scott Langstaff, Canadian, $50. He's from Canada. I'm giving goose eggs to everyone this year. Loving this 12-day gig. The 12 days of Christmas is here for everybody. We're always having a good time with that book. This book, sorry, wrong hand. This book, that all the Christmas decorations all over here. All of these. They're always really fun. And it's nice to decorate a little bit, you know? Canadian $5 from Ron Simmerd. Stick hockey game is a classic. I had an electric race car set. That was freaking awesome. Electric race car set would be kind of cool. Now, I'm not saying I want it for Christmas this year. I'm just saying it would be kind of cool. Just saying. It'd be kind of cool. Okay. Go Smoke a Toad, member for 6 months. Kid, you realize a lot of us are old in here, right? I do. I understand that most of you guys are old. It's just how it is. Insurmountable Cali Cat, member for 2 months. Good evening, ZEO. You need a Santa hat. Oh, there was one right here. I was going to use it. Oh, man. I guess it moved. Anyways, Lord Crispy with the $2. Long live the General. Long live the Bottom of the Glass Nation. Agreed. And a Merry Christmas to all. And to all a good night. Now, let me tell you guys about like how Christmas mornings went for like giving. You know, Christmas mornings always went. I'd wake up the night before. Gen X dad would select a time where everyone can leave their room. I remember the latest it ever got was like 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. We couldn't go down and open our stockings until 9 a.m. That was the worst. I hated it because I was like, I want to get down there and open my stocking before my presents, because it would always go stocking, then it would go breakfast, then everyone opens up their Christmas gifts. So I wanted it. You know, I wanted my stuff. So Sean MacArthur saying, Gen Z kid, how's it going? It's going good. Danielle Miller, it's Canada or Canadian. Well, I'm going to say Canada and Canadan. Anyway, so yeah, I really wanted my stocking early in the morning. So I'd always be like, Dad, please let me open my stocking at like 4 a.m. Please, Dad, please, 4 a.m., please. Come on, 4 a.m., which is always the earliest. You never go earlier than 4 a.m., and I wouldn't want to wake up earlier than 4 a.m. Elias. Well, did you ever have like an early, like, did you ever have a time limit before you can come out, like a rule? Like
yeah. So we once woke up at like 5 before, but after like a couple years ago, I think my parents are getting like a little too old, and now it's set at 6:30. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it.
6:30?
Yeah. So now we just kind of like, I just sleep in personally. Like now it's just kind of like, whatever. I'm just gonna go sleep because it's not like it's not worth it.
Yeah.
It just adds like to the joy of Christmas sleeping in. You know, it's like,
yeah, but like I want to open my stocking early, man. I want to get there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's different in my house because we're just kind of like, yeah,
just get it over
we're sleeping
with.
in. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Anyways, I'm gonna go through the sheets one more time. Then I have a special favor to ask from you guys. Sandy, member for 1 month. The rule in our family was 7 a.m. Well, times change a lot. 1 year, my kid turned all the clocks forward. Had I no idea until the afternoon. That guy is smart. Yeah, you're on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord Crispy, member for 6 months. Hey, you never made good on that ambush video on your mom. Well, I haven't done it yet. She isn't answering my questions. You know, I walk up to her and she's like, no, I don't want to do it. I'm like, come on, Mom, answer the questions. So, Code Meister. Hey, hope you get a Pez dispenser in your stocking. I have multiple Pez dispensers. I have an Anakin Skywalker Pez dispenser, SpongeBob. I got Luke Skywalker. I have a lot of Star Wars ones. I love Pez dispensers. I grew up on those. Drop them. I always woke up to my sister screaming for everyone to wake up. I think I was that. I don't know if I was that kid. I don't know if I made other people wake up. Actually, my sister would
My sister's that way too.
My sister would sleep in until like 9, 10, and I'd always try to wake her up, be like, come on, wake up, it's Christmas. But like at 9, you're supposed to be up and going at 9 o'clock. Like, come on. You're not sleeping in the whole day. Tori Randolph, member for 2 months. Gen X kid, Gen Z kid. Was anyone ever late Christmas morning? My sister. She'd always be late. She would never wake up. Never. Marvelous Miss Miranda, member for 6 months. My daughter liked to sleep in. I had to wake her up on Christmas. That's what I'm saying. Like, my sister does it. I don't know how you can sleep in on Christmas till like 10. Makes no sense. Aren't you excited for your gift? She's like, I'll get them later. I'm like, what is the point? Okay. I have a favor to ask from all of you guys. I've already asked this favor from Facebook once, but I got to get it from the rest of you guys. So my girlfriend, Adelina, I want to get her something nice, and I need some ideas because I have a few, but I don't have a ton. So I need some I need some ideas. And Elias could also use the ideas because he has her in Secret Santa. So if you have like less like boyfriend girlfriend gifts and just like general gifts, like in general, Elias is here for that. And Elias, if you have any gift ideas, I'd love to hear it.
Sweet.
So for you guys, likes flannels. Loud one, you're so funny. You're so funny. Loud one, you're hilarious. Anyways, likes flannels, likes Bruno Mars. Likes Bruno Mars a little bit too much. Okay, somebody on the Facebook stream. So I did this on Facebook one time, and they said I should get her a cardboard cutout of myself. Now, I think I'm not going to do that, but thank you guys for saying that I am the best gift that I could give her. You know, thank you. I'm flattered. I'm flattered. So go smoke a toad. Get her an Erin Condren planner. What is an Erin Condren planner? Now I got to look it up. What's an Erin Condren planner? I don't get that. How much money do you have? I got like $80 from the Facebook stream after Gen X Dad doubled it. He matched whatever they gave. And then I scrounged up like 50 more bucks. So I got like $130. What's the dollar limit? Let's just say like $200.
And then for me, 25.
Yeah, Elias has got $25 to his name.
That's the rule. Yeah.
How much money do you have? I already answered that. If I didn't get up early when brothers would have, one time listen. Socks. Thank you, Lion. You are so nice. Lionheart with socks.
Taco Bell gift card.
What is Taco Bell gift card? She does like Taco Bell. Well, okay, I still want to know what an Erin Condren planner. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up right now. What is an Erin Condren planner? What? Okay, what is this? I'm looking at it right now. It's right over here. I don't know what this is. It's like, it's like $60 though. Dang, guys, you got it. I looked it up. Okay, $20 Taco Bell gift card. That's you, Elias. $20 Taco Bell gift card.
That's not a bad idea. That's a last resort.
Yeah. Lord Crispy, $20. Anything that helps with creating a new memory that reminds her of her love for you. Here's $20 more. Lord Crispy, thank you for the $20. And there's no idea in there, but I'm appreciative of the nice, kind words you said. You know, like, a necklace with a charm. Okay, necklaces are off the table because she already has a super sentimental necklace from her grandpa, so I can't. Not doing that. Take her to a Bruno Mars concert. That's the thing. I don't think he's touring near us. Okay, I would, because I also like Bruno Mars. Not as much as her, but I do enjoy me some Bruno Mars. I see him up there on stage. I'm like, dang, man, that's $50 from Loud One. Here, kid, use this towards the gift. Either take her shopping and let her choose, or buy her a nice necklace or earrings. Okay, earrings are off. She has a ton of jewelry. Earrings are also kind of off the. Actually, earrings would be kind of funny because she has Raiders earrings.
Oh yeah,
which is a red flag.
Get her new.
It's
earrings.
A red flag.
Get her new earrings.
I probably should get her new earrings because Raiders earrings are a red flag. I had to look past that multiple times. Every time I see her with the Raiders earrings, I'm like, I can't. So yeah, earrings is good. I'm gonna write that one down. Earrings. I am actually writing these down. Leslie Maths, member for 1 month. Earrings. Girls love earrings and bracelets. Bracelet would be a good one too. Tori Randolph, member for 2 months. A necklace with a charm. See, I can't do that one. Give me 1 second. Let me go over here and then grab this and then go over here and then do that and boom. Not Gen X Dad. I gotta change that. Sorry. It says Jernex Dad on the little thing that'll be arriving.
Someone said a Christmas personalized ornament.
Yeah, I will. She is like. Sorry. Whoa. How old is she? She is 15. So. Get her a Connor player. Okay, I gotta get through the sheets. Scott Royston, get her a bear from Build-A-Bear. That's not a bad idea. Build-A-Bear is not bad. I've never been to Build-A-Bear.
What?
I've never been. So I wouldn't know what I'm doing if I went there.
All right, I think I know a Christmas present for you.
Christmas personalized ornament. It's not bad. Someone said like a collage poster of a ton of pictures of us together, which is not bad. And I need to work with Gen X Mom on making that because she knows how. JJ, member for 6 months. Story about the best gift you got for your parents. Okay. Best gift I got for my parents was Gen X Dad's Halo like online gamer tag is Scavenger, and he loves Halo. So I went on Etsy and I got him a whiskey glass that had a Halo emblem, like Master Chief emblem with swords, and it said Scavenger on it. And that is probably the most like personalized, like thoughtful gift I ever thought of and gave to him. And that was really enjoyable to see him like actually smile a little bit. Scott Langstaff, if I didn't get up early, oh wait, I already read that one. Lionheart, make her a floral arrangement. Guys, just because I'm in a floral class doesn't mean I'm good at floral arrangements. I'm to be fair, I kind of suck at floral arrangements. Though I do know what her favorite flower is, and that is not a bad idea. Tori Randolph. Tori sews and makes handmade items. Tori, please email me at genzkid@genxtalks. And that would be actually really nice. Okay, could you email me at genzkid@genxtalks and we can talk about like making something handmade, just in case. How would you feel if I made something for you to give to her? That's what I'm saying. Like, it would be really nice if we actually did that. Better get a couple in case 12-inch subs at least and a couple amps to go with. I recommend Diamond. They're earth shaking and made to last. I've had mine in my SUV since Gen Z was. Okay, that one's going like off the screen a little bit. I can't read that. Sorry, Gen X Dad's messing up the sheets. Marvelous Miss Miranda, member for 6 months. Get her a perfume sampler set. It comes with a bunch of samples and certificate to get a full-size bottle of the one she likes. That's not a bad idea.
Good idea.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. Coyote Adventure. Okay, I know my name does have color, but girl love cozy electric cozy blanket. Okay, I thought of this. Weighted blanket. Don't mention that this is a repeat from last year, like Secret Santa, even though I just did. But like a weighted blanket would be fire. An electric cozy blanket would also be fire. I think weighted blanket is the move, though.
Let me know if you get her that, because like that's probably in my price range.
It's like 30, but yeah. Okay, you can get her that then, because okay, here's what I've already got her. Here's what I've already got. I got one of her favorite albums on vinyl. Then I thought, man, she doesn't have a vinyl record player, so I got her a vinyl record player. So now I think earrings will just top it all off. I think we're just gonna go with earrings, top it all off. Elias is gonna come in clutch with a weighted blanket.
Weighted blanket.
There we go. We are done.
This is going to be your best Christmas yet.
It's going to be a fire Christmas. Hopefully not actually a fire Christmas. That would not be fun. Tiffany Mims. A really nice journal to write memories that you all create together to make it even better. Write some things on the first few pages about memories with her. Tiffany, what? I'm copy and pasting that whole... Oh, it just went away.
She's definitely done that before.
Yeah, she's definitely gotten that from somebody or done that before. Yep, I am copy and pasting that. Okay. Most girls would like a Victoria's Secret pink hoodie and a new Starbucks tumbler with a gift card, or get her an SPA package. SPA. Sorry, I'm like...
What is that?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm very dumb. Sorry, I don't understand what that is, but that is a good one. That is a good one. Disney Mama, $5. Get her a PS5. Lol, JK, get her something customized with her name on it. I might do the earrings. Like, that might be a really good one. Two Bear, congratulations on over 350,000. Thank you for congratulating me on 350,000. It's been a milestone. YouTube coming along. YouTube has been growing this whole year, and this is the most growth we've ever had. And ever, really. And it's all because of you guys. So thank you so much, Two Bear, especially since you've been here the whole time. Susan, you have accent marks over all of your vowels, so I don't know how to say it. And I can't read your whole message because Gen X Dad like cut it off. Thomas Day Jr., get one of those Lego block pictures. It's a picture printed on Legos, and it comes in pieces. She can put it together and see a picture of whatever you choose. Okay, I'm actually going to do that. Lego block picture. Lego block picture. Okay, that's a good one. I like that, Thomas. Thank you. Danielle, what?
They're saying no, she's way too young for Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Danielle Miller. All right, my son made a heart out of wood with lights for his girls. She could put a picture on it or not. You see, I don't think I'm that good. I don't know if I could do that. I don't think I'm that good, but I will write that down anyway, even though it's probably might not. I'm not sure, but I will try if I choose it. So yeah, that's all I got for the sheets. Going back to my notes real fast, and Danielle Miller for the 100 stars. Now I'm actually going back to my notes for a little bit.
Ooh.
What?
This is a good idea.
What?
Lord Crispy donated $2 and said a picture of her and you etched in a crystal. Have you ever seen those before?
I have. I actually have.
Where they like glow, you know?
But how much is that?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. It might be a little bit much, you know? Okay. So I have some more things to talk about in the 5 minutes I have until Gen X Dad is arriving. So let me talk about Christmas giving. So when you're a kid, you know, and Elias, you could probably relate with this a little bit. You're always waiting to receive your gifts. You're always waiting to get your gifts. You're always waiting to open them. You're always waiting like, man, I just can't wait. What's that biggest present going to be? Well, I realized last Christmas, because last Christmas was the first Christmas where I bought everybody I wanted to buy gifts with my own money. You know, there's like a sense of pride and like that was my money that I earned and I got to give everybody a Christmas gift, you know? Mm-hmm. So I didn't get Elias anything for Christmas last year.
Understandable. Like, barely knew you.
Yeah. But anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there. I realized that Christmas and so on, I matured from I love opening my gifts to I love giving gifts. Because Christmas is more about the giving, you know? Also, she's into painting, just so you guys can keep like brainstorming over there. She's into painting. But I love giving gifts because day 3 is Christmas giving. And I just love expressing the fact that I gave them something that made them feel good, which is the same reason why I love Gen X Talks, because I make people laugh, because I entertain people, because I posted a video that made somebody's day better, you know? So maturing from it's better to receive gifts to loving the fact that I can watch other people open gifts that I got them is something I didn't really click in my head until last year. And it's something I'll hold with me for the rest of my life, that I've matured that way. And Elias, don't you agree that giving gifts is better?
Yeah, seeing the joy in people's faces is like.
What's the best gift you've ever given somebody?
You know, I'm very basic person. So I think I gave my mom like flowers and a candle last year, which is like
it's the thought that counts.
Yeah. It's just very basic, but
yeah. But like, what was her reaction to it? She was just
she was obviously like, oh, it's like,
yeah.
You know, it's just something small, but it still made her day.
Yeah, it's something.
So
it's the like I said, it's the thought that counts. It's the fact that you're just thinking about it, and that you went out of your way to do it.
Yeah,
that's the more important thing in all of that. So, like I said, the best gift I've ever given somebody that I put a ton of thought into was that scavenger whiskey glass, and when it arrived, I was scared to death that Gen X Dad was going to open it because it had his name on it. It said, "Oh, to Gen X Dad," and I was like, "No, don't open it! Don't open it! I know what it is. Don't open it." So, yeah. Tori Randolph, maybe take her to a painting class. Okay, to be fair, if I ever went into a painting class, I would be so like nervous because I know it's not about me, but like I suck at painting. I'd just be like sitting there. I'd be like, your painting's really good. And then see her like scribbling. Lord Crispy, $5. Crystal Clear Memories. It's just a website. Anything is between $70 and $450. Yeah, so it's not that expensive. Okay, I gotta write that down now. Another thing that I do on Christmas is usually Gen X mom and Gen X dad let me run free on Christmas, just like do whatever you want. So the last few Christmases, has been like 3 Christmases in a row. My friend Austin and I play games 24 hours. We pull all-nighters on Christmas of just playing games. And last time, usually we have a couple friends going in and out, but last time it was literally just Austin and I for like 18 hours straight playing games of whatever we got on Christmas or whatever we were doing. Like we bought some random game and played it for like 3 hours. It was not the greatest game. I don't even remember the name of it, but it was fun just to be there and just to hang out because he's my other best friend with Elias. Elias and him are my best friends. So it's always a ton of fun, you know? I'm going through my list here. I'm trying to and another family tradition on Christmas Eve and the night of giving. My dad gives me memories that last throughout my entire life. He reads "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," this book, every Christmas. He has a very distinct voice, as you guys know. And as a kid, I sat there so excited for him to read a book that I've heard him read 8-10 times over. It's such a special feeling, and I hope he reads the book on stream. I believe he is during the 12 days of Christmas. He's going to read the book, and the fact that he is going to read that, I swear, he needs to do an audio book on that. It is that good. He's that good when he reads it. He has the whole book memorized. He's read it that many times, so. It's just it's so nice to hear him do that. So I'm gonna go to the sheets. I hate just wait, kid. Giving gifts gets even better when you watch the face of your kid opening all the gifts. That I do not know the feeling, but I hope to one day because that'd be really cool. No, you suck.
You had a great maturity speech that everybody was into. Standing applause, round of applause, standing ovation. The rest of it. You're just talking about your fucking boring life. Nobody gives a shit.
My life is boring.
Have interesting stories to keep the things interesting. You can't just fucking say I woke up and I had Cheerios, man.
Okay,
That's not how it goes.
Let me finish the sheets and then you can hop on, okay?
I don't give a shit. Do it all yourself.
Sandy, remember for 1 month you said she has a lot of jewelry. Does she have a nice jewelry box? I don't know, and I can get them personalized, Sandy. That's a good idea. I got to write that down. See, what would I do without you guys? What would I do without you guys? I'd be stuck. Miss for 1, member for 6 months. Kid, I got it. Gift her dance lessons for the both of you, so next prom you'll be ready. She needs them. She can't dance to save her life. She has 2 left. Okay, I'm above average for a white guy. Let's be honest here. But, like, she has 2 left feet. So, yeah, we're going to need those.
You got 2 left nuts.
They look the same. At least I'm uniform. Marvelous Miss Miranda. Send a member for 6 months. $20 for the joy of giving to you.
Hey, is he off screen? Can we move a little bit here?
Oh, yeah, he's off screen. He's just sitting there. I'm going to mute his mic. There you go. So now Gen X Dad is getting on, so we'll put it to the Be Right Back screen. We'll take this off of here, and I will say goodnight to all of you guys. I'm going to thank you guys for helping me out here because I'm a dumb kid who can't think of ideas and can't think of gifts. And are you going to yell at me now?
Yeah, I'm about ready to yell at you. You fucked up a perfectly good live stream.
It's the 3rd day of Christmas.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Now you got to go over to...
You have to wear the Santa hat, though.
You're not wearing the fucking Santa
I
hat.
wore the Santa hat.
You got to get over there and do Facebook shit and bring those numbers back up and copy and paste.
Why? Because they hate you moderating?
Yeah, they hated me moderating.
You screwed everything up with this footer and everything like that.
I couldn't get that one that kept cutting up.
Yeah, because you put it in the footer of the page. Okay, bye. Thank you guys.
You to get the fuck out of here.
Okay, I'm leaving, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Good Lord.
Doom, 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 boom, 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 boom. All right, let's see. I got my screen deck here. Got my Coke. I brought my handsomeness, everybody. I brought all the handsomeness that I could find. I brought it here right now. Got Gen X Mom between the sheets, half naked. I'm digging that. That's good news there. Microphone set. Everybody kind of hear me? Got to have my drink before I turn on the camera and talk to these fine folks across the world. I have to drink. I can't go into this sober. Nobody can. Woo! Got to move the sheets over a little bit. Now people are still says buffering. Everybody here? Yeah, the kid killed it. What are we doing? Are we here? Are we not here? Dum 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 dum. You're buffering. I don't know if I still am. Hey kid, do me a favor. Run upstairs and kill the Mac. Pull the power or pull the button until it shuts off. That'll may help up free some bandwidth. Are we back? Can somebody see if we're back? B-Dub says we're back. B-Dub says we're here. David Couchy says we're here. Well, then I'm just going to have a live stream with 3 people then. Fuck it. I know. We should have almost restarted. It's like you're choking the shit down. Okay, so yeah, the 12 days of Christmas is a big deal. And we do that. Can you see this fucking thing? It's such a joke. What is going on with this piece of motherfucking shit? Goddamn microphone stand. Anyway, yeah, the 12 days of Christmas, this is day 3. The cool part is that it's not labeled anything. You know, I told you about Gen X Mom giving me this list of the 12 days of Christmas. I told you what that was about. She just hands it to me and says, here's your topics for 12 days of Christmas. Now, the first one was good. The first, day 1 was great, was it not? Because it said beginnings. It's like, okay, and we'll save the beginnings and the origins of Christmas. Let's do our beginnings. What do we remember as kids? What do we remember with things that we were involved in the earliest memories of Christmas? We had bubble lights, the real ones, and we talked about a bunch of cool shit. It went great. The second day was music. She goes, this is Christmas music. It's day 2 is Christmas music, all about Christmas music. Oh, by the way, you can't play any Christmas music because of copyright infringement. I said, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? So somehow, your gifted and talented host, we pulled off a pretty fucking good world show, did we not? That 10 a.m. show, simulcast, we fucking knocked it out of the park. We were running out of stuff to talk about, but we got it done. And then like 8 hours later, she says, oh yeah, you got to do it again because you got a nighttime show. I'm like, I'm out of fucking ideas the first time. You don't understand how far up my ass I had to reach to make that one work. And you want to do another one? Yeah, you'll be fine. Just go ahead. Go on out there. Fuck. Then she says, don't worry. I know you were mad. I know you were upset. It's kind of tough. It's kind of tough on you to talk about music, but you can't play music. But this one's going to be easy. It's all about giving. I said, okay, how the fuck do I talk for an hour about giving? Give, never take. I remember that phrase. And then what? What do I do then? Well, you can auction some stuff off. And I went, for 2 hours? How the fuck am I going to do that? Well, the good news is this. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you may not have thought that Gen Z kid did a good job. He did accomplish one thing. He puts out such a shitty live stream that literally anything I do is going to be better. And I mean anything. I come up here and just break wind for half an hour and it's better than the shit I was fumbling my way through. Good Lord. I don't know how you people are still here. All right. Before we get going on the giving of day 3, because I got some stuff we can give. All right. Ellie Rojas. Now, someone said that Ellie left. Did Elizabeth really leave? Did she have to go? I hope not, because I just got here. Now, she called me handsome on Facebook, but I wasn't on. She was calling him handsome. We can't have that. Ellie Rojas, member for 2 months. Before I go, I love you, handsome general. I will be back in a bit just for you, so she will be back. Mrs. 4 Watton, member for 6 months. Dad shouldn't fuss at the kid tonight. He did a great job. Mrs. 4, that you are just like Gen X Mom. You blindly, he could have done a horrible job. And you and Gen X Mom, Mrs. Ford, the bookkeeper, you're going to sit there, you did such a good job. Little pat on the head, little pat on the butt, everything's just fine. Now, you see what you're doing here, Mrs. Ford, when you say nonsense like that? When you tell the kid he did a good job when he didn't, do you see what happens? Then he walks around going, okay, so I can just do the same thing over and over. We're good. No. You fucked it up and you need to try harder. That's the advice he needs. You need to knock his dick in the dirt and say, you didn't do a good job. People left. Nobody was talking to you. Nobody gave a shit. They're just watching. They're looking at their watches and yawning and doing like this until the general gets here, because at least if I'm not entertaining, I'm loud. Yeah, it's funny both ways. But Mrs. Four, I'm serious. Mrs. Four, I'm serious. You're telling him he did a good job when he didn't. He's going to continue to do mediocre bullshit thinking it's okay. I think everyone should write him an email and tell him that he fucked up. That right now, everybody take a minute and write Gen Z Kid at Gen X Talks an email and go, your live stream sucked. Gen Z Kid at genxtalks.com. There better be 50 emails in there by morning saying your live stream sucked, do better. Yeah, that's how we move forward, ladies and gentlemen. None of this complacency. No. We don't have any grades. We just pass or fail around here. Oh, my God. Every time I hear the school board talk about that shit here in California where they're going to move to a pass-fail system, no grades. We want to wear uniforms to the school so all the kids are the same. We want pass-fail. We don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Yeah, you do. You want to hurt all the other kids' feelings that did not make valedictorian. You want to hurt all the other kids' feelings that did not carry a 4.0 grade point average. You want to hurt all the other kids' feelings who did not go to school every single day without missing a day. You want them to realize that when you try hard and you achieve, this is a goal. And when you slack off, this is a punishment. Yes, that's exactly what you want. The fuck is wrong with everybody out there? Beautiful Disaster member for 2 months. I knew she'd be here. We talked earlier. We had a moment. We shared a moment. Yeah. One of those moments off screen, off camera. No one can take it away from us. No, I'm not telling you what it was. Shut up. Oh my, do I declare you're the most handsome man I've ever seen. Well, woo, if you're going to lie, please continue. My head can only get so big and it's not quite there yet. I have much more room for compliments. Please indulge yourself. Marvelous Miss Miranda, member for 6 months. Hello, sexy general. Good God, the harem has showed up in force, with the exception of Mrs. Fort Watton, who's telling my kid that he did a good job when he didn't. Everybody else is wonderful, stunning. Cindy Copeland, 310 stars sent. Thank you very much, Cindy. That's $3.10. Do you know what that means? That I'm on my way to getting Taco Bell after this is over. And I know a bunch of you, no, don't leave. Last time you left and got food, you didn't go to Discord. You guys love me drunk in Discord. I know. Don't even lie. When I get on camera and I'm drunk in Discord, there's no moderators, there's no YouTube, there's no Facebook overlords. Good Lord, the words come flying, and you thought it was raw in here. Well, I can't even tell you. We should have a room in Discord just called the Raw Room. That's what it should be. Don't invite Lion. His version of Raw Room is completely different than mine. Mine is vocal. Mine are words. Mine's communication. His is a 1973 Debbie Does Dallas X-rated blurry three copy later VHS tape. That's what his is, not mine. Man of integrity here, ladies and gentlemen. Joey, Kid Brother Joey's been here for 6 months. I dig Kid Brother Joey. We are still waiting for Santa. He's supposed to be here tonight. All the kids are excited about seeing Pop Santa. Okay, Loud One, one of your infamous leaders in here, and there are leaders in here. There's like 9 or 10 of you that are clearly the leaders of this little band of rebels. Loud One stepped up and paid the price. A few of you did. The names escape me right now. Who was the other guy? A couple of them in here did that. It was Loud One, some other ones. They ponied up the bucks. I have to wear a full-blown Santa suit with the beard and the hair and the hat. All right. You guys paid the money. I'm going to do it. And incidentally, the donations, the money is helping people go to the Las Vegas meet and greet that couldn't go. It's a big thing, so it's going to be good. It's good for everybody. It's good for you guys. You can make fun of me for about 45 seconds because that's all I'm wearing it for. No one put a time limit on it. I can wear it for about 45 seconds to a minute. Everybody can laugh and we're good, right? And the people got some money. I'm going to help them get to Vegas. We can go to the meet and greet. So everybody wins, except maybe Loud One. He's probably pissed right now. And the kid has come back. What mic are you on?
2.
You're on 2. And
So you said you're not Santa. You got the white beard?
You're off center quite a bit.
Oh, sorry, I'm on camera. My bad. I
You're
did not
on
know.
camera? Yeah, go that way a little bit more.
Sorry, I didn't know I was on camera.
Well, you're on camera. Okay, what do you want?
So you are Santa.
Wait, you know what?
I know you're Santa.
Hold on. I think you should start by apologizing to everybody for fucking up their live stream.
Whoa. People enjoyed it.
They're waiting. The world is waiting.
I'm sorry that you think you deserve an apology.
Wow. If that isn't Gen Z to the core, not your guys' fault. Not your.
Yeah,
not his fault.
see?
Not his fault. I've been drinking. Fuck off. Not his fault. Your guys' fault. He's going to say, I'm sorry, you don't understand.
They could have clicked off. If they didn't want to be there, they didn't have to.
Off. Do you realize that we were down to like 3 people?
Because you were moderating Facebook.
I moderated as best I could. You know how I fat finger type.
I keep everyone cozy.
I fucking was typing as fast as
Do you hear what Gen X Mom is yelling?
You know what?
What's she yelling?
Only one of us running this house, woman. And he's sitting here with a black hat on. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is that I was typing as fast as I could, but you know how I fat finger type?
Yeah.
And Facebook was like, what the fuck did you just say?
No, you type in the sheets, and I'm like, what?
Like in Facebook, I was responding to everybody in Facebook. I'm typing going, it's the general here. You have me, and I'm moderating, and everything's good. And I looked up, and it looked like I just pounded the keyboard. And the people were in Facebook going, what the fuck did he just write? What did he say?
Okay, since you guys are looking at me, he types like this. He goes, he looks down on the keyboard with four fingers.
Four fingers.
And he goes,
but I'm fast.
I'm faster than you, and I use all the fingers.
I got it, but I'm fast. Well, when you grow up, son, you'll learn a valuable lesson that you can do the job with just one finger if you know what I mean. And I do know what I
Are you that fast?
We're off. You and your mic is off, and we're done. There we go. Now we're back to the kahuna. That's right. Got a drink again. Had to put up with the kid. I tried to get him apologize. You guys saw that. I tried. Didn't work. Oh, the sweet nectar of the gods. Where are we at here? Bum, 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 bum. All right. Rowdy Bobby 18, evening general for the Whiskey Fund. I hope all has been well. Sorry I've been absent. Just been going through life, but I'm here now. I got a couple emails that I got to answer along that. Old man Jake sent me one that I read it today. Been mulling it over. Old man Jake just dealing with some problems he shouldn't have to deal with in life, and I'm working on his. Kelly Cat, her man, wrote me a letter just like trying to be everything that he can be. Kelly Cat's going through some emotional stuff, as we all are, but Kelly Cat's got it really heavy. You guys heard about that murder that happened on the East Coast and all that shit with the kids and the mom and all that? That was her relatives. We all know that. We've talked about it on Discord a lot, but she's been going through some stuff. So I've got some emails from some guys asking for some help. So I don't have much help to offer, but I'm here and I'm listening. Here's my phone number. Call me. Those emails are coming. I just opened up a couple of those today. So you guys, we're not alone, man. This is a silly time of the year. Everybody gets a little bit crazy and it heaps on. So don't think you're alone out there, because you're not. We're all going through it to some degree, some worse than others. All right. Okay. So Rowdy Bobby 18, we talked about him. Lord Crispy, Sinatra and I are here with you, General Sir. Lord Crispy, you bitch. You drinking Sinatra? I can't afford that right now. I want to so bad, Sinatra. Plus, it's hard to find in this town. They only bring in a few bottles at one place, and they're almost always gone. Don't they know who I am? No, not even a little bit. Although, funny story, the gardener came up today. He got a gardener doing the front lawn, and he comes up today, and he knocks on the door, and he's like, and Gen X mom gave him a couple bucks from helping out. He goes, hey, I just learned who Gen X Talks is today. He's got his phone. He goes, look. That's always fun when someone good, like they're standing outside your house or they're standing someplace, and they make that little revelation, that discovery, they like turn around like, hey. So that's what happened with the gardener day. So she had a 30-minute conversation with that guy. Totally, me and my dad, we watch your stuff. We relate. They're cool cats. Marvelous way. My general, Tomash, is in here. She says, General, I sprained my foot very hard and hurt just for a few minutes and feeling, get your feet up. Tomash, get your feet up. I know you're not drinking, but you could be smoking, stroking, token, and joking. Do something, my man. Marvelous Miss Miranda, can someone put the General in the shed? Yeah. For what?
Put him in the shed.
What the marvelous Miss? I'm going to find her. Hold on. If I scroll back, well, see, once I put you in the shed, you can't get out. There's like no one who can bail you out. Let me find her. Scott Langstraff, a toast to match your mood to the guy who discovered zero. Thanks for nothing. Cheers. Scott, I didn't see you scrolling through. See, I'm scrolling through them right now. I'm going to drink to that one. Scott Langstraff's half a C note. Thanks, my man. You guys got to remind me to tell you the story when cornbread almost came out my nose the other day. But you got to write that down or I'll forget. I won't remember. Hold on. Where is she? Marvelous Miss Miranda? Marvelous Miss Miranda. Marvelous Miss Miranda. Marvelous Miss. Now she's hiding. Now I can't find her out. Oh, Lion put her in timeout. Good. Good. That's right. That's right. The big dog taking the lead and putting her in there. That's where you need to be. Mrs. Four Watton, read the room, General. Mrs. Four, it's hard to read any of the comments. When I'm telling a story up here, I miss everything. I don't know the vibe of the room. You guys could be all flipping me off or taking off your clothes and yelling, love me. I don't know. I can't tell what you're doing. Oh, yeah. Mrs. Four, you're way off. You know what, Mrs. Four? Keep drinking, sweetheart. You're going to be fine. It'll be okay. You dropped Chris Wilson things. I was just ready to read Chris Wilson. Now Chris Wilson, there he is. He did okay, but he did start off saying, a lot. I know. I'm going to go back. And I'm going to cut out all the uhs and just blend them together, edit them, put some music to it. Maybe Benny Hill music. Benny Hill music with it. You don't fucking know who Benny Hill is? How the fuck did you guys get in this live stream? Look, I don't got time for this. If you're under the age of 40 and you don't know what Benny Hill... When I said Benny Hill music, there's like... Everybody else started playing the music in their head. No, just go look it up. I don't have time for kids in here who haven't got their shit figured out. Benny Hill music. Oh, I'm going to put that to it and have the festival. Chris Wilson did okay. Got that one. Tracy Lentz, first time here, but familiar with your son on Gen X interviews with you. Wow, Tracy Lentz. Is that what we're going to call him? Are we reclassifying them as, hey, Gen Z kid, you hear that? Tracy Lentz says, first time here, but familiar with your son on your Gen X interviews. We are calling them interviews. No, Tracy, they're ambush videos and they fucking suck. And he throws more away than he gets to use. But we're glad you're here, Tracy. Just relax. This is your first time here. It's a first time date. Relax. On a first date, I do all the work. All right. Josh Weiss, hello. Jen, hope all is well with your way tonight. Thank you, Josh. He's checking in from Facebook. Jason Bernstein, I told the kid he should get you to help him make Gen X mom something for Christmas. You know, he's getting better about his gifts. But now you're all going to disagree with my parenting on Christmas on this one. You're all going to disagree. Did I preface that clearly enough? You're all going to disagree. 2 Christmases in a row. I forget how old he was. He wasn't like 5 or 6. This is like last year and the year before, the 2 years before that. We're getting ready to open presents, and I said, and the kids come around. I say, okay, kids, and I pick one daughter, give your presents to everybody, and she's 23. She gets up and she gives a present to each person, all of her brothers and sisters, and she does a good job there. And then and then the next kid gets up and gives his presents to everybody, one for all his brothers and sisters, one for mom, one for dad. Even if they're small, they do something. Even if they just write a card. And then I tell a Gen Z kid, all right, it's your turn. Get up and pass out your presents, knowing he didn't do shit. He didn't do anything. He could have. It's not like he's 8 years old. He very easily could have. But I did that 2 years in a row. And then I said, how come you don't think of anybody else? What the fuck's wrong with you? And I said it. Probably right in front of everybody. Now he's got to the point where he's getting presents. He's going to make sure he does a good job. Now, we all know what happens next. What's next in this evolution of a child maturing? You go from being a selfish little prick where you don't give a shit. Even when you could, you got your own money. You got a few bucks. You don't do anything. You don't even write anything down. You get past that. Then you get to where you like buying stuff. Then you get to where you buy some good stuff. You really care about your gifts. And then what? Then you try to get the perfect gift. Yeah, we've all done that. A lot of them were still there. You get to a point where you try to give the perfect gift, or you try to do better than your brothers and sisters. Yeah, we've all done stuff. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying competition in Christmas is the way. Hang on. I'm fucking burning up down here. R2's got to help me out. Hey, kid, go kill the thermostat, would you? You know, you're sitting over there in your tank top and your skivvies with your balls hanging out. Go fucking put some clothes on and turn the thermostat down. All right. So he'll be doing that next. Next year, he will try to get something perfect and meaningful, not just run through Target and grab something off the... He's getting there. He's evolving, and he's doing good. All right. Yes, you got me the scavenger glass for Halo. It was one of the best gifts I've ever gotten, and he knocked it out of the park. To his credit, when he began to take care of people in this family, he took care of the big guy first. All right. Jason Burnside told the kid we got that one. Danielle Miller sent 500 stars. I'm almost on my way to In-N-Out Burger. Richard Singer, 100 stars. Russell Covey, 100 stars. At the bar, having a few. Russell, man, if you're at the bar having a few, drink one for the rest of us, because some of us are stuck where we can't get to a bar. In my particular case, my ball and chain in the other room is dragging my momentum down. I'm no longer allowed to visit bars. There's a couple incidences that were completely not my fault. They're irrelevant, and you'd ask Jenna's mom about those. Somebody's asking, how many kids do I have? Rich Singer? Well, this current batch that Gen X mom and I have is 8, 4 boys and 4 girls. Disney Mama Sammy Joe, the sugar mama, $5. I love our date is coming up. I hope you're ready. Well, I do have a date. This is the funny thing about the date. We auctioned off in Las Vegas. We're doing the meet and greet. You guys remember that, right? Let's see if I get something down here. I have it in there. We're doing the meet and greet in Las Vegas, January 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's a big meet and greet. We're all going to hang out. There's probably going to be 7 people there because that's how popular we are. We get 7 people to show up, and I'm in. And then we only have to buy 7 beers and 7 sandwiches, and then we're good. And we only got to make 7 T-shirts. However, to make it more exciting, we did an auction. We auctioned off a date, a meal, a date. I don't know if it's always dinner or something, but an early dinner or drinks or something. And we auctioned off, Gen X Mom was auctioned off for a date with one of you guys, and Lord Crispy won. That dude spent $600 to have a date with Gen X Mom. Now, I'm not getting into the particulars of what he's expecting with that. He's going to have to work that out with Gen X Mom. But then it was my turn at the plate. Yeah. Big Daddy got up there. I slicked my hair back like Alfalfa. I fixed my little red and white polka dot bow tie. I was looking good, baby. You know what I got? After 40 minutes of an auction? $40. $40 in 40 minutes. Now, at the last minute, Mrs. Fort Watton swooped in with a $100 bill, and I'm not even sure if she's going. So I either have a $40 date or I have a $100 date with a woman who I would love to have a date with that's going to be 3,000 miles away. Now, that being said, off the record, on the side, nothing to do with that auction, I do have a date with Sammy Joe. And Sammy Joe, we may just combine the 2 dates with the Phantom woman or Mrs. You're gonna have to wear a little name tag that says Mrs. Fort Watton, and I can knock them both out in one date. But that's what I got, $40 until Mrs. Fort swooped in out of charity. I think she just couldn't stand to see me sitting there suffering anymore, and she threw a $100 bill in the ring. That's what I got. The bidding was still going on Gen X Mom as the timer expired. Who knows where it would have gone? The timer expired. I could have left my timer running for a month. I don't know that I would even got to $50. And ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that I am a bit of a prize, to be clear. I mean, you had a chance to date this. Yeah. Maybe we just had a bad crowd on that night. Was that a world show? Maybe that was a world show. Oh, Danielle. I keep saying Danielle. It's a girl. Danielle Miller, 1,000 stars. Where were you when we were auctioning off the date? Where are you going to be? And are you coming to Vegas, man? Buy your tickets. Let's go. Well, the main event's free. Just the meet and greet is free. Just come to Vegas. Mrs. Fort Watton, member for 6 months. I am not coming to Vegas. I know. We were on the phone talking about that one day, Mrs. Ford. I know it's the birthday situation and the relatives. I got it. But I wanted you to know I'm a little bit heartbroken. I really would. In fact, the event will be less because you're not there for all of us. Absolutely for all of us, Mrs. Ford, just so you know. That's the truth. Scott Royston, $20. You're the best Gen X dad. Gen Z kid wasn't too bad. No.
No. Love Gen X Mom baking recipes. I'm definitely making them gingerbread cookies. Keep doing what you're doing, Gen X family. Keep on doing. Love you, Gen X family. Thank you, Scott. Scott's been a big part of the program for a bit now. Remember, tomorrow, I'm sorry. Did I have the stupid thing up here? I got the thing up there. It's my fault. I keep forgetting I'm supposed to push buttons too. But I've been drinking. Leave me alone. All right. No, I don't want you to yell anything. I'll come across this table and shove my foot up your ass. Gen Z kid give me instructions. Tomorrow, we don't normally have a live stream at all, but it's the 12 days of Christmas. So tomorrow, we are doing a baking show. We're going to have multiple camera angles. I will be there walking Gen X Mom through baking because, let's be honest, she can't bake or cook without me there. So I need to be there. Now, it's going to be her show. It's going to be her recipes. It's all about her. She's on camera. We got it. But just to be clear to you guys, just between us, I do all the work around here, okay? Baking, cooking, laundry. This guy. Literally, she sits on her pedestal and commands us to do things. And we do her bidding. We do. I'm not saying she's useless because that's a terrible word, but... So tomorrow we'll do the baking thing. That should be really exciting. That's going to be good. It's not going to be dead air. There's going to be stuff going on. I promise I am going to be there from beginning to end. It'll be a good show. So if you are on Patreon, if you are on YouTube members or Facebook subscribers, for Facebook subscribers, go to the General's Lunchbox. That's a page. That's a real page in Facebook. Go to the General's Lunchbox, subscribers only. It has the ingredients you guys need to participate. And it's in Patreon. Everybody got an email. It's in YouTube member section, in the community section. There's a lot going on in the community section. You scroll back, you'd be amazed at what's in there. And if you're a member of YouTube, it's $1. It's $1 everywhere. It's 99 cents everywhere, $1. If you are a member of that, you'd be amazed scrolling back and see all the behind the scenes stuff in Patreon, in the General's Lunchbox. And in YouTube, you'd be amazed at all the behind-the-scenes stuff you get to see. Shut the fuck up! Seriously, Jesus fucking Christ. We're doing the middle of a live stream, and those two are grabbing each other's dicks and pulling on them, and they're giggling about it. Fuck. I swear to God, whose fucking kids are these? Tomash! We did that one. I got that one. I sprained my ankle, my foot. He did it again. Tomash, did you sprain the other foot, Tomash? Did you sprain your other ankle, Tomash? Well, God damn it, Tomash, I'll read it again. I sprained my right foot very hard and hurt just a few minutes ago. I'm pretty fed up. Sending you the clip, General. And Lion. Well, you send that and we'll get that and we'll figure out some way to make fun of you for it. You're going to do it like that. Scott, a toast to you. We got that one. Scott Langford, turn my whole screen pink, drop $50. Tomash, Mrs. Foreign Gen X Mom. Now, Tomash dropped $6 for the ladies and nothing for me. I'm pissed. Kimmy Swaggle, love your videos, especially the ambush videos. They always have me cracking up, reminds me of my childhood and how I parent my daughter. Well, good for you. Now there's two of us out there in the world. Danielle Miller, I wish I could see you all in Vegas. Danielle, you can. You just have to have the willpower to go. Danielle Miller, I wish I could see you all in Vegas. Do you know what Vegas did? Vegas built Vegas. Do you know why Vegas built Vegas? For this moment, Danielle, for you to be there and meet us. All of Gen X staff is going to be there. If they build it, she will come. They built Vegas. Now you have to show up. You're socially obligated at this point. Don't make Vegas a waste. They didn't build all this for nothing. It was for this event this time. Scott Langsford, I'm coming to Vegas, confirmed last night. My man, Scott. Rowdy Bobby 18, trust me, General, I wish I could make Vegas use the vacation, but I won't be able to afford it. No, Rowdy, you've been through a lot. With the death and the house and the figuring out and the uncertain. You came through on the other side strong, Rowdy. No. Don't worry about it, my friend. We'll take a bunch of pictures. We'll raise a glass. We'll pour one out for you. I promise. RK Auto Detailing, new member. She'll be breaking your favorites seconds. RK Auto, new member. She'll be, baking your favorites. Oh, and he had to say seconds. He's referencing that video where the kid asked Gen X Mom, well, what's Dad's favorite meal? And she said seconds. Son of a bitch. PayPal, $5 from Vernon for the start of the Sinatra Fund. My man, Vernon. Tomas, Snake Eyes, the movie Here Comes the Pain. Yeah, I remember that. Nicolas Cage. All right. I'm getting hamstringed over here. The tempo of the program, the IQ level of the program is about to drop. Now, I know this is where you guys normally leave. You guys don't come back because this is where things go bad. But I'm encouraging you, if you're going to leave for a moment because of what I'm about to do, go to the bathroom, let your dog out, grab another 6-pack of beer, and here we go.
Hey.
And the kid's back.
So, got a PayPal?
Whoa, you are no longer on camera. What happened there?
What do you mean?
There we go. Yeah.
Okay. So, we got a PayPal.
We got a PayPal.
From Vernon. $5.
The one I just read.
I know, but I'm supposed to read it.
Oh, you're supposed to read it.
Yeah, for the start of the Sinatra Fund.
I do apologize.
Yeah. Come on. Do you ever read PayPals?
I don't.
Why are you breaking tradition here?
Because you put it in between the sheets in blue.
I didn't do that.
How would you not have done that? It was in blue between the sheets. I was reading it.
Jenny's mom put it in blue.
No. Jenny's mom's not reading PayPal. I mean.
Yes, she is.
Oh, yeah, she is reading PayPal.
Are you high?
No, but I'm trying to get there pretty quick.
Yeah, get me out of here. I don't want to
All
be here
right,
anymore.
he's done. He's gone. We're back to just me. Thank the Lord Jesus and Christ Almighty. We'll get there. We'll get there if the Lord's willing and the creek don't rise. Now, I see something that happened in the comment section in YouTube. Kid brother Joey got put in a timeout by Lion. That's going to be a fucking story. Because Lion don't put nobody nowhere without a warning. And if he does, it's a fuck you moment. We'll see how that goes. Nana A, $5 Sinatra Fund. Vern can't be the only one. No, Nana, Vern, and me, we're going to be drinking Sinatra. All right. We had some stuff to get to. Can we get to my stuff now? We've been talking to you guys for a while. All right. Drop him. He hasn't even done the mic check yet. Wow. Fucking drop him, calling me out. All right, let's do it the official way. You guys want to understand? If you drop him, you calling me out, you calling me a bitch, you making me off, but then I'll do it right now. Let me explain to you something around here. We don't have a lot of money, all right? Everything we have, we've had to lie, cheat, and steal to get cash and aluminum cans. I've been selling blood at the blood bank to get where we are. You're welcome, America and Denmark, okay? But I'll tell you one thing we can do around here. We do know how to check our microphones. We can check our audio and video equipment. Now, I haven't seen Wizenoak in here, praise Buddha, but I tell you what I can do. I can't check... here at Gen X Talks, we don't have fancy equipment. We don't have Geiger counters like those fancy places do. You know, those big podcasts, those big live streams. They got the right equipment. They can take their microphones and send them into outer space and have them swung by the tail end to see if they pick up sound in space. And if they do, the microphones work. We can't afford that. So we have to do things the old Irish way. We have to check our audio equipment around here the way they did it in the 1600s, the way Marconi wrote down in his original diary, which I have in my safe outside. I can open up to page 32 and read it just as clear as you can. And this is how you're supposed to check a microphone if you don't have modern equipment. Take a microphone, take a decanter of whiskey, you take your glass, and if you folks can hear it, the microphone is working. Mic check. Hold on. You guys good? Everybody? No. 4 to 5? You
just put me on the mic. Don't even put me on.
You guys good over there? You heard it? Everybody good?
Yeah, we're good.
Hold on. Microphone. What do you got, kid?
We got the sound check, but for the first time I've ever heard it without like the video, like not being able to see you.
Yeah.
It really sounds like you're peeing into a urinal. It really does. And I'm sorry.
Okay, you know why? Because that's the only thing, that's the only life experience you have to compare it to right now is pissing into a urinal. When you become a grown-up, there's tons of other things. You know what it would sound like before that? Pissing into a swimming pool, which is something you do when you're drunk. Am I right?
It's a miraculous moment whenever I'm watching it live on stream. But like when I can't see you doing it, I'm like, What?
You picture me pissing, whipping out my Johnson and there's a lot wrong with you.
Well,
you could picture a ton of things. You could picture pouring a glass of water. You could picture anything, and you decide when you can't see me that the right thing to pop into your brain, and what's more, is you thought it was right to share it with the fucking world.
Yeah.
Is me whipping out my Johnson
because I knew
in
you'd
a
yell at
public
me.
urinal.
Because I knew you'd yell at me. And what are they here for? What are they here for? Say it with me.
To
yell at me.
Yeah, all right. We click the button. He's fucking gone. Do you guys see what I deal with every goddamn day? Do you guys understand why I drink? I mean, besides me going on year number 2 of no sex, which is just the worst thing ever, I got to put up with this guy and him running his fucking mouth. If that isn't insult to injury, if that isn't frustration upon frustration, all right, this fucking thing is beyond broke. I'm convinced. Hold on. All right, that's a little better. All right, fuck it, whatever. I don't give a shit. Yeah, that's what I deal with around here. You guys know it. You guys have been around a little bit. You understand the rules. All right, no. I got to drink. Shut up! Stop fucking talking. That's 2. Fucking kid, man. He's over there singing. Now, no one can hear what he's singing, so it just sounds obnoxious. But to him, he thinks he's funny. And here's the worst part. He's not even drinking. It'd be funny if he was drinking and being stupid. We could all laugh. He's just being an annoying shit. You know why? Because he's got his friend over. Normally, he's not this annoying. But you saw Elias. He's here. Now, Elias is a cool cat. I don't know if you guys figured that out. That cat is 100% coolness. I think if I could send Gen Z kid away and keep Elias, things would run smoothly around my house. Now I know he's another Gen Z. I got you. But you know what? I'm all right. I used to trade trading cards and stuff when I was a kid, when football cards and baseball cards. Why don't we trade kids? Why don't we just see if that works? It might work out. Of course, whoever I traded Gen Z kid to is going to bring him back in half an hour and go, fuck that. Take this guy back. Jesus, H-tap dancing Christ. Blues Brothers reference. Nice pull there, Gen X Dad. I got a drink, and we'll get back to your regularly scheduled programming. The sweet nectar of the gods. Loud one, $10, turn them a whole screen yellow. Hey, General, is there any 5-hour shots left at the store? You know what? I didn't even take a 5-hour. I could probably up my game if I took a 5-hour right now, but I didn't. If Gen X Mom wants to come by over here and give me half a 5-hour, I promise that I will ramp this up to 11. But Gen X Mom's got to get off of her narrow, lovely, tan-lined ass in her office and stroll across the room to get me a 5-hour and bring it to me with the loving presence that she always exudes. Now, the only thing you guys are going to get to see is right about here is going to be her boobs. That's it. She's not going to get on camera, but her boobs are going to come into frame. Wow. I didn't even get you couldn't even come in far. Miss Carol Merrill from The Price is Right. You couldn't even. That's all we're going to get? There's people that pay money for this shit. Give me that thing. Goddamn women. Chicks, man. Chicks. All right. Let me blow through the sheets. I dropped the lid, so I guess we're drinking it all. Fuck it. All right. I dropped the lid. Loud one. Hey, General, 5 hours. Got that one. Did you know that if you get drunk enough, you will piss on the dining room table? I did not know that. I have not been that drunk. I have not been drunk enough to piss on the dining room table. I have, on more than one occasion, woke up on the front lawn. The sprinklers woke me up. I've woke up there not alone. So I know that's a factor. Tori Randolph, General, I'm so excited for the baking show with Gen X Mom tomorrow at 11 a.m. She's going to kill it. It's our first attempt. I am allowing Gen Z's kid friends, Elias, to spend the night tonight because I need somebody competent to help me set things up tomorrow. This is a multi-camera angle, multilateral, multi-jurisdictional, all the way from Homeland Security, FBI, right down to local law enforcement in this house, which I do have a badge. I just wear it on the inside of my shirt. It's going to be something. It's going to be fun. I hope it works. It's our first one, but you guys are all going to show up because I know it's not because of the cookies. You're showing up because of Gen X Mom. I got that. All right. So, Danielle Miller, 1,000 stars. Really? You got to chase that whiskey? Wow. Wow. Hold on. Two things in here. Danielle Miller, 1,000 stars. Danielle, yeah. You know what? It's kind of funny. People know this story. We've told it before. But Gen X Mom, we're having these big parties and barbecues, which are just some of the coolest things on earth. I drink and I chase it with a Coke, and she always makes fun of me just like you did, and she calls it my training wheels. Oh, you got to have your training wheels with you? You can't just take it like a man. Of course, she does it in front of all my friends, so I look like a fucking jabroni. She does it every goddamn time, and I look stupid. In fact, who was the guy who sent us the koozie? What was his name? It was a guy who sent us a kid. You're sitting there.
Yeah, I can't.
It was a Ricky Fat Boy or somebody.
Let's go with that.
Somebody sent us a koozie that I slide onto here, and it says training wheels. Has a picture of a tricycle, and it says training wheels. The General's training wheels. Uncle Fatty. Fatty was the one. Yeah, that's the one like that.
Ricky Fat Boy, Uncle Fatty.
Uncle
you know,
Fatty.
yeah.
Somebody fat like me. Was three of us.
Well, I got one that said, okay. That's what I was.
Oh, you know something?
Yeah.
You're now. What the fuck, man? You're now on camera.
Okay. You.
Yeah.
PayPal.
Yeah.
$200.
By who?
Thomas Kirchner.
Holy shit.
$200.
$200.
Good Lord,
Good
a lot of money.
Lord, a lot of money.
Good Lord.
Good Lord. Help me, Lord Jesus. Good Lord.
Jesus
$200.
Christ, help me, Lord. Good Lord, a lot of money.
Help me help you.
That's the wrong movie.
I know. I was switching movies.
Oh, okay.
I'm allowed to do
also,
that. I'm fucking
for the
drinking.
baking stream, who else is going to be there?
Who else is going to be there in the baking stream? Your girlfriend is going to be there.
There you go.
Yeah.
On camera for the first time. You're welcome, guys.
Well, yeah, there's you know what? I'll let Gen X Mom and your girlfriend have all the camera time if you promise to never be on camera.
Oh, I wasn't planning on being on camera.
We're heroes. We are heroes to the world. We have provided two beautiful women and no asshole.
Okay, bye, guys. Oh.
No, that is not true. That's I hate fucks.
I don't want to know his real name.
I did. That's fucking great.
I don't want to know his real name.
Oh, fucking
You ruined it.
Badass.
The mystery.
All right, you're off. Back to me. Looking at the sheet, I'm just getting screamed at from the committee in there. I hate fucks. Member for 6 months. What the fuck? You guys still don't know my name? Okay, hold on. To be fair, I hate fucks. Whoa. That is information that I'm not privy to. Now, if the kid doesn't know, he's a fuck up. If Gen X Mom doesn't know, because she emails back and forth with you, she mails you stuff to your house and those are the fuck ups around here. I am staying true to the cause, my fine feathered friend. You and I, our relationship is not damaged at all. Let's be clear on that. If there's a fuck up, it's this guy or her, not the talent.
Let's be fair.
All right.
Knowing the members' names, because they do orders and whatnot.
They do.
That's how we
Yeah.
That isn't our purview.
No.
That is not our purview.
Not our purview at all.
Exactly.
No. Not our department.
It's not our department.
There's department heads and chairs that cover that shit. No. Not us.
Not our purview.
In fact, I'd rather not know. I'm okay with anonymity.
Exactly.
All right?
I like the mystery. Now I know.
Now
it's the worst.
It's over. You done gone as far as you could.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Don't cry, son. It'll be okay. He's leaving now. You see how Gen X Mom's fucked everything up around here? She runs in the middle of this shit, and she claims that she's tying it all together. But I'm reminded of one of the greatest philosophers of the 20th century, Iceman from Bodfish, who looked around the room and then stared at me one night and said, "Chicks, man. Chicks." Dude, remember for 1 month, Merry Christmas, General and Mom, sorry I'm late. Dude, penalty for being late. You owe $1. Hell, sounds like Gen X Mom needs to be part of this stream, just saying. I mean, Howard Stern has Robin. I've actually got two, yeah, she does. She's part of it. She comes in and she sits down. She'll say some stuff. But if you guys want to hear Gen X Mom in her entirety, it's on the podcast. She is 100% the reason that people listen to the podcast. She is the draw. She is the talent. We are all just players on the stage of the world that she lets us be part of on the podcast. And I think all of you know that's true. Lord Crispy, $2, I'm with you. My man gave me, I can't leave Lord Crispy out. Something could come up tonight, and Lord Crispy may get out that fucking checkbook and go, I'm going to own that. You don't know. That fucking guy, I think Lord Crispy's a professional gambler. There's nobody that can do what he does and hang out and be that free and have some Skrilla like that. I think he's good at what he does. I really do. John Bruman John, best mic check ever. I will need to remember that for the next work call soon. Soon call. Yeah, next work soon call. As long as you're remembering it, I'm okay. Disney Mama Sammy Joe, the Sugar Mama, $5. Who are you kidding, General? Lion puts me in the woodshed for no reason all the time. Plus, he's always changing my name. I know. You can never go find Sugar Mama in Discord because Lion changes her name to some of the most obscene and hilarious names I've ever seen in my life. Sharks for the Cup, new to the live. This might be the greatest show on YouTube. Sharks for Cup, thanks, my man. If you're hanging out, just grab a cold beverage and put your feet up. We'll do all the work on this side. You don't got to do anything. Tomash, the kid is the best today, my dear kid. Whoa, Tomash. Now, Tomash, you goddamn freaking Israeli. I love you. And you're our number one guy in Israel, but don't you ever come in here with $15 spouting that garbage. The kid's the best. Did you see his live stream? My phone was blowing up going, General, my eyes and ears are bleeding. Please rescue us from this abomination. And I had to come downstairs and do my job. And then Tomash comes in here waving the flag. Tomash, you go sit at the little kids' table for a little bit. Timmy B, you and your son are the best. Well, you're half right, Timmy. Timmy B, you and your son are the best. Yeah, you're half right. I'll let you figure out what I'm talking about. Tomash, to Gen X Mom for all your love. Now, whoa. That was 60 of those Israeli handshake things. I don't get in the way when you guys are talking about Gen X Mom. I don't understand the denomination, but the little symbol looks like two people holding hands like this. I'm in. That's like a hand up. That's helpful. Alan Lawson. Hello, Jen. My first time watching you live. Alan, give you a little clap, buddy. Everybody say hello to Alan Lawson for hanging out. Alan, put up your feet, man. Grab a cold drink. Make sure the dog's already outside. You can hang out for a little bit. All right. Can we please go back to what I had intended? I had some stuff I wanted to show you. And you know if I put some thought into it, the shit's going to be funny. Oh, you know what's really bad is there's people in here that are going to leave the program right now. Right about now, I'm going to drink. I'm going to have another drink. I want to see who will circle the wagons with me. Now, Two Bear is already on board. Two Bear is our Minister of Defense. We got that one. I got that one. I'm way behind there. I am way behind. Okay, let me catch up. All right, I think I'm good. Disney Mama, I didn't drink yet. Quit putting up the beautiful disaster. Ringo, I didn't fucking drink yet. All right, fuck it. Let's just pour it in right now, you guys. All right, we'll do it. Though there's some stuff that I stumbled across today that I had to share with you. I couldn't just keep the shit to myself. Mrs. Four Watton wrote pomegranate stains. There cannot be anybody in this room that remembers that night of Circle the Wagons and pomegranate stains. I was so drunk that night when I was asked that personal, deep, solid, informational question. I was already 3 sheets to the wind and had to come up with something. Apparently, I delivered. Apparently, it was gold. I hope. But you fuckers, the next day, I got text messages and emails, and on my next live stream, you guys, oh, hey, you guys, that was great, General, man. You really helped that dude. I'm like, okay. What? No, the guy with the divorce and the woman, you told him to circle the wagons and cheating is like a stain on the counter, and you're, what? No, your words of wisdom, man. It was great. I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? Until I had to go back and look, and I was cross-eyed. I was drinking so much, but the information was tight. I fucking nailed it. The more I drink, the better I get. Just ask Gen X Mom. She will attest to that. Not even close. But that doesn't always work with officers, too. I tell them, hey, the more I drink, the better I drive. Oh boy, trying to convince those guys is tough. I think they get a little bit screwy-eyed when they with their badges. I think the weight of the badge really affects their judgment on stuff. Although I did get pulled over 4 months ago, and the guy walked. This is a true story on Buena Vista, and the guy walks in and says, "Well, what do you didn't want to know why I pulled you over?" Like, well, I wasn't speeding. I didn't do shit. What the fuck? Why did you pull me over? He's like, well, I tell you right now is that can I get a picture? I'm like, okay, you just want a picture of you and me and there's no ticket, there's no nothing? He goes, that's right. I said, take as many as you fucking want. Hey, he didn't even look in the back for the cocaine or the dead bodies or anything. So I was in the clear. Few pictures, a few smiles. Yeah. I didn't like him putting his hand on my ass. That was a little bit too far. Crossed the personal line there, I do believe. But what do I know? All right. Let's get to... Oh, the sheets are full again. Yes, Gen X Mom, I might do the auction. I might do the auction next week. I don't feel like doing it right now. I know there's people that need the money, but I don't feel like doing it. Gen X Mom needs more airtime. Yeah, we all agree. She spends so much time on her OnlyFans page that we never get any time here. It's bullshit, in my opinion. But what do I know? I just work here. Tomash, $15, not interested in avoiding praising those who give a pulsating soul to the podcast, my dear General. Okay, Tomash, I love you, but I have no fucking idea what you just said. Tomash, you got to quit using Google Translate from Hebrew to American or whatever you're doing. You got to fix that shit. I don't even know what you said right there, and I love you. We're friends. Now, for all of you who are out there in the world, you don't understand. Tomash and I are brothers. We went to different high schools together. Go look it up. It's a true story. Crew Chief 2, what up? I always miss these, but I love the General. Wish you had have been in my Air Force chain of command. Yeah, I just straightened some shit out. Can you imagine me being high up in the Air Force chain of command? Can you even imagine that? Let's take a minute and ponder that. Crew Chief 2, let's ponder that for a minute. That I am way up in the high command of the Air Force. First of all, NORAD, okay, in Cheyenne Mountain is back up and running full speed. Got it? That's the first thing. We pumped that motherfucker up till we click all the way to 11. Cheyenne Mountain's a go. Okay? I saw War Games. That's where you go. They dismantled it and they got 200 people in there. Used to be 2,000 people in there. Fuck it. Dig it deeper, man. If they're worried about a bomb, dig it deeper. Make it better. Make it stronger. Let's go. That's number one. If I'm in charge of the Air Force. Number two, we straighten some shit out. Okay? I'm just saying, if I'm in charge of shit at the Air Force, every time that some fucking country, oh, we accidentally shot down your airliner, it was in our space. Oh, we accidentally went after one of your boats that was in our shit. Fuck that. If I'm in charge of the Air Force, every time you fuck with me as a country, every time you fuck with us as a country, the United States, that's where I'm from, catch on, we handle shit decisively. And when people come back, you know how this would go. Is everyone here familiar with how this would go? I am. You know how this would go. It's like, well, we accidentally shot at one of your airplanes. We accidentally shot at you. We thought your Pan Am plane coming into our territory was a spy plane. We shot it down. We killed 400 people. We didn't accidentally know. And I'm going to say the same thing. I'm going to be the guy on camera at the press conference going, wow, I don't know what's going on. Somebody, I'm not saying it was you guys, somebody shot at one of our planes. They shot down a passenger liner. They shot at a Navy vessel. They shot at an airplane, and we smoked them. I'm sorry, but we smoked those fuckers. Did we do that on accident? We didn't do it on purpose. I'm sorry. We were just reacting. Was it not you? Then I apologize. The same bullshit they give us. Well, we just shot down one of your shit. We didn't know it was an accident. Purely, you can understand the confusion at the time, and we shot down an airliner. Yeah, you can understand our confusion. We got all confused, and we fucked up your whole base as a parking lot. Yeah, your entire base is now a fucking parking lot. Sorry about that. You made a mistake and shot down our shit. We made a mistake and shot and made your whole fucking parking lot. We glassed it. That's what would happen if I was in charge. You just didn't. You know what would happen? the accidents towards American citizens with these planes and these boats and these ships would go way down, because these fuckers would think, well, you know, every time we shoot down one of their planes, this motherfucker makes one of our military bases into a fucking parking lot. Well, you're going to have to think about that. One plane versus an entire base. Yeah, we've decided we're not going to make so many mistakes anymore. No shit. No fucking shit. What are they going to do? Go complain to the UN? Do you know what these guys did? They knew what they were doing. Ours was an honest mistake. They knew what they were doing. Who are they going to complain to? You're going to go to the Security Council? England's going to go, fuck off, they're our allies. France, fuck off, they're our allies. Well, China and Russia, you're permanent members of the Security Council. China and Russia go, you know, we're dealing with our own shit right now. We got a lot of stuff going on. We're Russia. We got Ukraine. We don't give a shit right now. And China's going to come in going, we got protesters about ready to overthrow the government. Fuck it. You're going to complain about the U.S. Handle it yourself. That's what would happen. You have to be an opportunist at these moments. Yes, you do. You got it. You seize the day. Carpe diem. Robin Williams said it best. Right now, I'm a Robin Williams fan. Robin Williams and I, even though he's passed away, we could run the Air Force right fucking now and put everybody back on track. Can you folks tell I've been drinking? Yeah. Yes, you can. All right. The kid is over here. He needs a microphone and a camera. How can I help you, son?
Are you done being political?
I'm done being politically correct. I'm done being right.
He's getting political again.
I'm fucking right.
Okay, we have a PayPal.
We have a PayPal. Yeah.
From Bruce.
From Bruce.
He sent $10.
$10 from my man Bruce?
Goes 50-50.
Whoa.
50 to you.
Yeah.
So $5 to you. And the other $5 goes to Gen X mom.
Okay. Bruce Hirakawa.
Yeah, Hirakawa.
Bruce. Now, Bruce is like an American white guy name.
Yeah.
And Hirakawa
is like
that's
Asian.
a Japanese name.
Well,
no, Hirakawa. Hirakawa, is that a Japanese name?
Could be.
That's like a ninja assassin
Eastern
name.
I say Eastern Asian.
Eastern Asian?
Yeah.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
That includes Japan.
No, then why don't you just say it's from Earth? That's an Earth name. It includes everybody, so I'm automatically right.
I don't want to make a wrong guess because that insults him. It could.
We're just talking. You see, there's your generation. There's your generation being so politically correct. You don't want to insult anybody.
Okay.
I'm saying that it's a Japanese name. It's from like the Kilimanjaro clan of 2,000 years ago.
Kilimanjaro's in Africa.
Kilimanjaro's a mountain.
Isn't Kilimanjaro in Africa? Yeah, Kilimanjaro is an African mountain.
That's what I'm saying. Mount Fuji. Fuji's like
no, Fuji's
yes,
okay, look,
Japanese.
I have a tech guy over here who looked it up. It is Japanese.
Yeah, well, fucking, I'm in charge of the Air Force. You want to fuck with me?
Are you gonna make my house a parking lot?
They just put me and Robin Williams in charge of the Air Force. You want to fuck with us right now? That's what I thought.
Are you gonna make me into a parking lot?
I'm gonna make you a fucking parking lot if you keep this shit up.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Hey, they couldn't hear you because I didn't have your mic on.
I turned off my mic when I left.
No, I didn't have the button on.
I turned off my mic when I left. I turned off that button.
How?
I reached over and pressed it.
No, show me. Show me how you did that. There's no fucking way you did that.
It's on, so turn it on real fast.
Okay.
It was on.
It's on right now.
It was
We're
on.
talking.
I said, okay, I'm out of here. I went up, did this.
You did not do that.
Yes, I did.
You telling me I didn't see you reach into my territory? Wow, I'm fucking slipping.
I gotta come back anyway.
I'm fucking slipping. I'm really fucking slipping. What? Oh, I saw you do that one.
Okay, guess what?
You're back on camera.
Bruce Hirakawa is back.
Bruce Hirakawa, yeah.
The Japanese man
I said, yeah.
Who's from Africa.
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay. Well, he sent $10 more.
For me.
For me.
No, for me.
For me.
No one would send you $10.
Read the screen.
PayPal says on my screen over here, Bruce Hirakawa, $10 for Gen Z kid, Buddha Bruce. Now, I know who Buddha Bruce is. Brudda Bruce.
Brudda.
Holy
Brudda.
shit.
It's Brudda.
I've been saying Buddha Bruce for like the whole time he's been on here. I've been fucking it up the whole time.
So it's Japanese from Africa, but he's also like Buddhist.
Well, but he's also from California. Brudda Bruce. It's a California Buddhist from North Africa.
Kilimanjaro is not North African.
Well, he's got to be near the water if he says brah.
Africa is surrounded by water.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It says PayPal, Bruce Hirakawa, $10 for Gen Z Kid.
I know, it's
Brada Bruce. I said it right, Bruce. Hirakawa is Okinawan, but also can be Japanese.
I read that.
Oh,
I read that to you.
my God.
I literally read it.
Knocked that one out of the park clean. Knocked it out of the park clean.
At least I had a tech guy to prove
Stop. You're out. You're fucking gone, man. No, Generation X. Knocked it out of the fucking park clean. That's right. Okinawa, Japanese. I saw Karate Kid. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. That was brilliant. Who's your daddy?
Are you going to make it a parking lot?
Who's your daddy? Mrs. Fort Watton, can we please take down the sign saying Dad will be here at 6:45? Yeah. I don't know where that sign is.
It's on the other screen whenever I'm on. Take it down next time I'm on.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. I don't know how to do that. Mrs. Ford, I would love to do that. I don't. It's a good call. Good call, but I don't know how to do that. All right. Now, we still haven't got to the shit I want to talk about. I got some really funny shit that you guys are going to relate to, and I'm getting sidelined here. Okay? I'm getting sidelined. Dad and I are birds of a feather all the way down to being foster dads. We came here to chew bubble gum and kick ass, and we're all out of bum. I said bum. Bubble gum. I've been drinking. This is the problem here. Mrs. Four, I would like you to leave the live stream. Mrs. Four Watton, I would like you to go. Now, when I drink to this level and I'm all fucked up, Mrs. Four has a way. She's got an uncanny gift of getting me to say shit I shouldn't say. She does it every fucking time. We've been doing this for 2 years, Mrs. Four. This dance between you and I, and I'll bet you 6 times in 2 years you've come away with a solid victory, a big W. I'm avoiding you. We're here to kick ass and chew gum, and we're all out of gum. Nice pull. Very nice fucking pull. Tomasz, do not apologize for an existing fact that needs force of payment to go back to its place. All right, Tomasz, I don't understand that one either, but we're good. JJ Gosnell just saying this stream is exactly what I needed tonight. JJ Gosnell, you've been a friend of the program for a long time. I'm glad you're having a good time. Tomasz, this is the general pain. The pain is knocking my brain. Tomasz, okay. If you got a bong in front of you, Tomasz, breathe deeper. All right. Lord Crispy, no, he has $10 CEO. Go learn how to run a better live stream. Lord Crispy acknowledging correctly the fact that Gen Z Kid can fuck up a live stream even when it's an easy one to win at. All right, let's remember that. All right, the sheets are almost clean. And Gen X Mom, the more you drink, the more you look like Santa with those rosy cheeks. Thanks, Jason. That's what I wanted to hear. Buddha Bruce cornbread story. All right. Real quick with the cornbread story. Then can I please get to the shit I wanted to say? It isn't even that good a story, but it's funny. A little bit funny. All right. I'm a drink right now. Not because I want to. I don't like whiskey. I don't like Jack Daniels. But that's what's in my glass, and the truth is at the bottom of the glass. And what does that mean? How many times have you guys been to a bar or a barbecue or a party where somebody drinks, and the more they drink, the more they start spouting off. The more they drink, the more they start telling the truth. Why? Well, because the truth is always at the bottom of the glass. You got to go get that truth, and I don't like drinking. I don't like partaking in this for you fine folks here. I don't care for it. But I'm willing to sacrifice to do it for you. That's right. I'm willing to sacrifice getting to the bottom of this goddamn glass so I can find the truth and bring it to you. Give or take a lie or two, as Wyatt Earp used to say. So let's drink right now. If you got one, raise it with me. I don't care if you got a juice box, a glass of water, or some liquor. Raise it up right now, because it's story time. Oh, Elizabeth Rojas is back with 145 stars. All right. So listen. So the other day, 2 days ago, Wise and Oak, my man, I knew you'd fucking surface at some point. So Gen X mom made she made some homemade chili. Now, want to preface it. Hold on, my screen turned pink. Scott says, thanks for some honesty. We all need some. Well, Scott, I'm going to give you some heavy, deep honesty from the bottom of the glass. We are all the bottom of the glass nation, are we not? BOTGN. We are the bottom of the glass nation where the truth resides. All right. So, Wise and Oak, I know you've been here the whole time. I'm fucking with you, my friend. So the other night, a couple nights ago, Gen X mom makes chili. Now, let me tell you how she makes chili. She makes it fucking blindfolded. I hate this. If there's a few things that I really hate about my wife, that I despise about my wife, it is some of the way she cooks off the cuff. Now you're getting all spun out now. Calm down. Quit running to her defense. Listen to me. People of the good ship, hear me speak. She will make something fucking super delicious. And sometimes it's a chili, sometimes something else. And then I'll go, this is the best thing ever. What recipe did you use? And she says, oh, I don't know. I just threw some shit together. Oh, my God. Write that down. That was perfect. You nailed it. You got it. Your instincts were perfect. Guess what she does? Next time we go to have that chili or that meal or whatever, it doesn't taste quite as good. I'm like, well, this is good, but it's not quite what you did. Did you follow the recipe? And every time without fail, she says, I didn't write it down. I didn't write it down. She does that all the time. When she nails something off the cuff, she never writes it down. Ever, 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 ever. In fact, in my 30-some years of marriage, I don't think I have ever had the same bowl of chili twice unless I went to Marie Callender's. This is how it goes. Will Bryanston, 200 stars. Thanks, my man. Going In-N-Out Burger tonight. So that's what we get into. Now, she is really good at chili. She's really, really good at cornbread. And I mean, she doesn't read off the back of the book or the back of the box of Betty Crocker. No. This is something she's famous for. She takes a recipe and she tweaks it. She takes that recipe and tweaks it again until she gets it right where she wants it. Okay? Cornbread is amazing. Now, apparently, she served me some chili, which was very good, and some cornbread, which was super delicious. And she put some amount of honey in the butter, and she melted the butter to where it wasn't super runny. It was kind of a thick, creamy butter. Like it looked like. Did you guys see it on Discord? She posted a picture of the butter running down the sides of the cornbread on Discord. It looked like frosting. That's how thick it was. And it stood there. It was great. So now I take a bite of the cornbread, take a bite of the chili, take a bite of the cornbread, take a bite of the chili. And, you know, as any cook does, she asked me, well, how's that taste? I said, oh, it's delicious. It's really good. It's a really good chili. You did a great job. And then she asked me how the cornbread was. And I forget what comment I made. I made some really good comment. I mean, it was stellar. It was unbelievably good cornbread. And so what is my dipshit son who's sitting across the room? He's also eating chili. He's also eating cornbread. What does he say? He goes, well, yeah, there's some life-altering cornbread. There's some life-changing cornbread. I said, I didn't say that. And he goes, well, that's what you sounded like, Dad. You said it's the best cornbread ever and some shit. Making fun of me because I had a super good compliment on the cornbread. So I could have withdrawn. I could have pulled back as the conversation, and they were both laughing at me, Gen X mom and Gen Z kid, both laughing as they're walking around the kitchen. He's getting some milk or something and she's moving some more things around the kitchen in pots and pans. And I said, listen, it wasn't like this life-altering fucking cornbread. But I will tell you this combination of cornbread with this butter, and I said this out loud, I said, made my dick hard. Yes. I said, stuff right here gives me a boner. That's how good it is. And they both froze in their tracks. Jennick's mom was in the middle of something, stirring something. She stopped with her back to me. Gen Z kid had opened up a cupboard door and was reaching for a glass, and he just stopped and lowered his head. And all he said, the room went silent. I was given one of the world's greatest compliments. There's a cornbread, man, but dick hard. And he goes, Mom, I don't want my cornbread anymore. Well, fuck it. That's on him. So because he says that, which was super funny, by the way, I mean, clever, I start laughing. Jennick's mom starts laughing. Now she continues moving around laughing. I'm laughing so hard because that was funny what he said, because now every time he eats the cornbread, he's thinking of Big Earl standing at attention, and he doesn't like that. I start choking on my cornbread. I'm gagging on the cornbread. I'm laughing so hard, I almost had the cornbread come out my nose. Yes. You guys have all done it. You've laughed so hard, water, soda. You guys have laughed, milk. You guys have laughed so hard. Very few of us have laughed so hard that dinner or lunch came out of your nose. That's where I was. I was laughing so hard, I was either going to choke and die, which would have been plausible at that moment, or cornbread was going to come out of my nose. Now, luckily for everyone involved, I am a gifted and talented member of the human race, and I was able to compartmentalize everything going on at the moment. All right, everybody calm down. I got the cornbread where we're supposed to go. I got the laughing where it was supposed to go. I put Big Earl in check, made sure he wasn't standing at attention. Everything was in place. You're welcome, America and Denmark. But that was as close as I'd ever come to cornbread coming out of my nose, and there's why it happened. Now, you know what's going to happen tomorrow on Mom's Baking Show? All you women are going to go, hold on now. I can give my husband cornbread. He doesn't need Viagra. Just a cornbread is all it takes. Jennick's mom, I need your cornbread recipe, please, and your butter recipe. To be fair, she ain't going to sell it. She'll just give it to you. It's that good. And here's the one thing I noticed. Just as a sideline, as a professional food critic, which I am not, not even close, the cornbread didn't crumble like cornbread does. She did something to it where it behaved more like a cake. And it was manageable with a fork, a spoon, and the chili. It didn't crumble into 700 pieces. It had the same flavor, had better flavor, but it didn't fucking crumble. I was amazed. I was assuming at the moment aliens came down and impregnated my wife's body and took over and produced cornbread that was not of this world. Turns out it was my wife. And she did it perfectly. I mean, absolutely perfectly. I will never buy Viagra again as long as I live. And when I go upstairs and the door gets closed in my bedroom, when my wife comes to me with a slice of cornbread, says, "Here you go, Big Daddy," I know it's game on. Cornbread, game on. All right. That's a true story. I don't care if you guys don't believe it. It really happened. Just like that. It's that good. I'm not lying. Tomash, the world shut down every 2 days and the rest in peace. I accept a month as a gift of pain. This is not karma. This is a plan of the great man. Now, Tomash, did you mean the great man me or the great man Jesus? Because I don't know. I think this is a perfect moment to address the crowd. All right? I think this is a perfect moment to address the masses. Facebook, YouTube, are you guys listening? This is fucking important. Quit typing. Quit texting in the comments section. Don't do shit. This is the part where you fold your hands and listen. Remember that in school? You remember that? Do that. All right. I got to take a drink, and I got to remind you guys of something very important. We're running out of time. We are running out of time. Now, do you guys sense the panic in your voices? Do you hear that little voice inside your head? We're running out of time. You guys are wondering, is this another one of those My Pillow things with voting machines? Are we running out of time? Is this something for losing America to the wrong side? Are we running out of time? Is this something where the meteorite is going to crash into Earth and we all need to have a big party? Is it running out of time? No, 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 no. It's deeper than that. It's more important than that. It's more important than paying your taxes by April 15th. It's more important than making sure you sent out a Christmas card invite to all of your relatives that you don't want to see anyway. It's more important than that. What I'm going to tell you is at the bottom of this glass. And it's important. And it's serious. Now, I think you all, while I drink this, I think you all should sit down. No. Take a seat. Anywhere's fine. All right, Mrs. Four, thank you for raising a glass with me. I love you, sweetheart. I do. I'm coming to see you. I will drive all the way to see you. I will. Now, we all know December 25th is right around the corner. It's going to show up pretty fast. And we all know that guy, Jesus, was born and there was a baby in a manger. And Mary and Joseph, we know what's going on. We got it, okay? Doesn't matter if you're even an atheist. Shut the fuck up and listen to me. I don't care if you don't believe in the Bible. Shut up and listen. Not talking about that. In fact, I'm sidestepping that. You should be happy. Every atheist in here should be happy right now. But before I move on, can you imagine what it was like back then? Mary and Joseph, they weren't married. They hadn't had sex yet. And all of a sudden she walks up and goes, by the way, I'm pregnant. And Joseph looks at her. He's like, the fuck, you pregnant? What do you mean? He's like, and Mary says, no, I haven't had sex with anybody. It was an immaculate conception and God got me pregnant. I did not cheat on you. Now, Joseph went with that. Joseph is a better man than me. Joseph is a better man. If I had been with a girl and hadn't had sex and she turned up pregnant and said she hadn't had sex, I'd be, you're out of your fucking mind. Tell me his name, bitch, right now. Joseph was cool about it. Joseph was like, no, that sounds totally logical, totally believable. I'm with you 100%. You didn't have sex. God impregnated you, and we are giving birth to a savior. If some girl tried that shit with me, I gotta be honest. That shit wouldn't fly. I would be the first one on Maury Povich going, who is the father? That'd be me. But what do I know? I'm just a dumb mechanic in the middle of the desert. All right, let's get back to the important announcement. December 25th is coming. And what does that mean for you folks? Now, where are we at? What's the date today? It's the 3rd? Is today the 3rd, kid?
Yes.
3rd. Okay. So we have 22 days. That's all you have. Now, I know you're thinking Christmas lights and you're thinking decorations and you got to buy stuff for your kids and you got to get food and you got to make sure mama got everything she... No. Hold on. I was born on December 25th in the year of our Lord, 1967. Do you understand what that means? Are you understanding the implications of what the expectations of the world are, the weight you now carry? I know I should have an Amazon wish list up, but I don't. Usually right about now, Gen X mom puts up a list for me, but it's all shit she wants. All of a sudden, you guys go look at the generals. He has a birthday wish list, and it's stuff like a foot massager and hair color and curling irons and a $400 hair dryer and shit. Yeah, we didn't do that. Unless you guys want to see a big 400-pound dude like me cry on camera on December 26th. I suggest you get your ass in gear. Now, if you want to send me a McDonald's gift card, I'm okay with that. Shouldn't do it. I'm trying to diet, but I will accept it. But I'm quite certain that this will become a moment where everybody hurries and tries to find the perfect gift for the general. You don't need to do that. I'm not looking for gifts from everybody. I don't need to be the spotlight or the center of attention for any of this. I'm a humble man. I just wanted to bring it to light. I just want to let you guys know there's only 22 more shopping days available for the general. I'm just letting you guys know. I hate fucks. He goes, here's the perfect gift. Fuck you. That I'm going to tolerate that from I hate fucks. This is his microphone, his arm. The stuff you see, there's a few people that the stuff you see behind you is because of them. I'm not going to complain. Oh, you guys. I'm just fucking with you. I was born on December 25th in 1967, but you don't have to get me anything. Just relax. I'm letting you guys know I am above that. So let's move on. Can we finally get to the shit I wanted to get to? Hold on. I'm getting straightened out here. Hold on. Let me go. There's some shit that I think you guys will have an opinion on. Even Gen X mom, who is tired, aching in her beautiful, expensive new chair in her office, she's getting ready to go upstairs and call it a night. She's going to want to see this. That's how fucking cool this is. All right, you ready? Let's go. Hold on. I'll pour another drink, and I'll pour a big drink. You guys remember this decanter? This decanter was given to me in a will from my mother-in-law who passed away in April. This was my father-in-law's decanter who hated me every day of his life with every fiber of his being. He did not like me, which obviously now we know he was crazy because how could you not like me? But this decanter is supposed to be filled by my brother-in-law, the Sun Valley Fox. It's supposed to be filled every time that's in her will. It's in my mother-in-law's will. I get the decanter, and he has to fill it. You know how many times he's filled this thing? 0. The Sun Valley Fox. Yeah. The legend, the Sun Valley Fox legend, is shirking his dying mother's last wishes. It's a sad day for us all, is it not? Yeah. I'm going to have to go to court. I'm going to just sue that man. And to go to court, I'm going to find a $500 lawyer, and I'm going to take him to court just to fulfill the wishes of my beautiful, sainted mother-in-law. That's true. I'm sorry I can't say this shit without laughing. I'm trying to. All right, let's go to the... okay, real quick. Last time we'll go to the sheets before we go to the pictures. Jonathan Mixon, Gen X Dad, I agree with everything you say, sir. And I love Gen X Talks, big fan. Jonathan Mixon is a perfect human being. Gen X Dad, I agree with everything you say, sir. And I love Gen X Talks, big fan. I need my wife to be that compliant. And I think we'd all get along famously. All right, where are we here? Your son may be a millennial, but he's the kind of like an old dick, hard to beat. No shit. Shane Campbell, that's a great description. Brad Baker, General, I love cooking and used to cook on tugboats going to Alaska. Sometimes you get in a groove of cooking and ain't got time to write it down. Wow. Gen X mom for the win this time. Merry Christmas, Gen X family. Brad Baker coming to the defense of Gen X mom. Sometimes you just get into a cooking groove and you don't have time to write shit down. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. You come up with something so pristine. You figure out an algorithm to get the winning lottery ticket every month and you don't write it down. Bullshit. Surprised you're still on. Good evening, General and Gen X Mom. Joseph Jackson, 100 stars. My man. Joseph Jackson still hanging in there, representing Facebook. Disney Mama Sammy Joe, the Sugar Mama, $2. Speaking of, where's my pillow? I knew you were going to ask for that. I haven't given up on that. There's some logistical stuff. I got to put the pillow, which some of you remember, most of you don't. I got to put the pillow thing on hold till after Vegas. Please, let's shoot for Valentine's Day. Can we do that? All right. Lord Crispy, I'll be sending you a gift soon, Pop Pop. Crispy, I'm not Pop Pop. All right, let's move on. We had some stuff here. I want to get to it. Now, let's see if the kid got his shit squared away. I'm going to go. I didn't label these. The kid did. Let me go through them.
You're going to have a lot of fun with this one.
This one's called Dad's Picks.
Yep, open the folder. It's all you.
I don't know how. What a fucking stupid thing. What is this?
No, don't.
It says Dad's Picks.
Now you go.
Oh! I didn't
see how many.
I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, I'm cool like that.
All right. So, wow, you didn't line any of them up. Okay. These are bad Christmas cards. These are one things I ran along to. Now, look at these fuckers dressed up as lobsters for their Christmas card. You out of your fucking mind. And they wrote things in Klingon in the red. I can't even read them. All right, moving on. I don't know, but you didn't. What you didn't do is you didn't line anything up. What a fucking dill hole. You really fucked this shit up for me. Okay, now this one I found, I thought of Mrs. Forwatton. I thought maybe because, now hold on a second. This center one is glow in the dark. Now, the other ones are just being creative, but they go on your light switches. Now, Mrs. Ford, I thought maybe if I sent you 30 or 40 of these, you would be able to, they're glow in the dark. The middle ones glow in the dark. You could put them on your light switches and maybe that would give you a familiar tone when you went to turn the light switch. All right. What are we at here? Oh, this is a great Christmas present. The candle smell my nuts. That would be a good thing. I think that if I could candle smell my nuts when you lit that candle, I think Gen X Mom would be in euphoria all day long. Now that's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. What do I know? But men out there, if they could ask you to here's your little strip, peel it off, swipe your nut sack when you're sweaty, and send it in, we'll make a candle smell just like it. How many men would do that? Just as a thank you to the women in our lives. I think that's an important gig. I think it's overlooked. All right, what do we got here? All right. This is something that I don't fucking understand. And it's true. And every one of you knows that it's true. Let me get back to this one. How many times do we give chocolates out? And I mean every fucking time we give chocolates out, are they no name brand chocolates? Now, this is where I'm helping you. Yeah. I know you don't think I'm helping you, but wait till I'm done. Men, every one of us right before Christmas or right on Christmas, we go to the gas station and there's always a fucking sign. And what does it say? Free box of chocolates with a fill up of premium. Well, we gonna treat our car to some premium, aren't we? We gonna treat our car to some 92, 93, 94 octane. And we're gonna walk right in there and get our free box of chocolates. And what is it always? Some fucking name brand we've never heard of. Some fucking knockoff from Portugal who doesn't even know how to make chocolate. And there it is. I'm going to help you guys. When you give this to your girl, when you give this to your woman, when you slide that into her stocking and she opens it and goes, "Oh my God, chocolates from Shiganabe something or other company," you have to look at her. Now, listen with confidence. with confidence. You look her in the eye, like Mike Damone confidence. You say, you never heard of that brand? No, I've never heard of that. Well, you probably couldn't afford it before. You probably couldn't afford this chocolate before. I'm not surprised. None of your other boyfriends before have ever given you this chocolate because none of them could afford this level of chocolate. Yes, we all know we got it from the gas station because we filled up with a tank of premium. Don't say that part. She's never going to fucking know. She's not going to Google it. Okay? You have to do this with... You know how many of you right now are going, oh shit, they do that all the time. I know exactly which gas station does that right before Christmas. I'm going to go there and fill up. Now, if you like Loud One and you're filling up a semi, you're going to get 12 boxes of chocolate. You need to have confidence when you go to her and go, just so you know, this was expensive. You never heard of this brand before because it's way above your pay grade. But I gave that to you. I spared no expense because I love you. Don't forget to do that. Yeah, I gave you that one for free. I gave you that one for free. You're welcome, America and Denmark. All right. I'm scrolling down. The kids got these all out of order. Fuck that kid. And none of them where they're supposed to be. All right, look. I'm not saying this is a bad move, but when you don't have anything to give, and all of us men do this, we walk up and go, well, sweetheart, I'm the gift. I just wanted you to know I'm the gift. It really is going to depend on how you play it off. If you're a dill hole and you stepped on your dick the day before, she didn't care. But if you're a wonderful, charming, high-class individual like myself, you can pull this off. You can be the gift. If you forgot and you fucked up, you can be the gift. But boy, you got to come in with confidence. Just letting you know. All right, moving on. Wow, he named all these pictures just to fuck with me. What the fuck? Between the sheets, Terry Anderson. I'm getting really tired of hearing gross stories with grandiose profanity. Why belittle and berate your wife and son? Wow, Terry Anderson. Stop the program. Stop the live stream. Stop. Everybody stop. Stop typing. Terry Anderson wrote, I'm getting really tired of hearing grandiose stories of profanity. Why belittle and berate your wife and son? Terry Anderson, am gone. Now, let's start at the end of this. Terry Anderson, I'm gone. Now, Terry Anderson writes that and writes, I'm gone. Because he throws the harpoon through your chest. Terry Anderson. And then says, I'm leaving. I'm dropping my comment. You deal with it. And I'm leaving. Now, we all know he's not gone. Terry Anderson is not gone. That motherfucker is one of those trolls that's got to sit around and see if he bested me. Now, I could just succumb to the moment. You're right, Terry. I feel horrible about the way I've behaved, and I feel remorse and guilt. And I think I'm going to change my ways and become a better person. That's what Terry Anderson is looking for right now. Terry Anderson is looking for a moment where he dominated, where he threw that harpoon with his high moral character and moved on. When he says, I'm gone, I don't have time to hear your response. But everybody knows he's fucking watching and listening right now. I didn't know I had grandiose profanity. What's that? Buffering. All right, everybody wait. We're buffering. We're buffering. We're buffering. Let me know when we're back. Let me know when we're here. Somebody say something. We're back. All right. Terry Anderson says, I'm tired of hearing stories with grandiose profanity. I didn't know I took profanity to that level. Thank you for letting me know. I'm hoping for a little bit of a trophy and a plaque or something on that. Grandiose profanity by Gen X Dad. The General and his grandiose profanity. I'm in. Why belittle and berate your wife and son? Oh, well, let me help you out with Terry, because obviously you're operating at a third grade level. So I'll catch you up. I don't mind educating you. I don't mind bringing you along, Terry Anderson. It's called sarcasm, in case you haven't figured it out. I love my son. I love my wife. This is part of a shtick that we do. It's touched in humanity. It is steeped in tradition. And there's parts of it that are very serious about my son and his education. But don't mistake for 1 second that I don't love my son with all my heart, or my wife. And Terry, just to be clear on that, if we were standing out on my front lawn and you were berating me and talking about me and talking about my son and talking about my wife, I'd grab you by the throat and go, don't talk about my wife and my son. You don't get to do that. That's my job. I love my wife and I love my son. I treat them both very well. Very well. As well as I can for a human being. When you come along here and you say this, why the profanity? Why? Then you obviously don't get. Did you complain when Al Bundy, with Married with Children, was talking down to his wife? Did you call the studio and go, hey, man, you're fucking up, Al Bundy? Did you call Archie Bunker back in the late 70s and go, hey, man, that guy's a fucking asshole? Is that what you did? Did you call Red Foreman on that 70s show? Did you call up NBC and go, hey, I don't like that way that guy's talking to his wife and kids. Fuck him. Is that what you did? Are you that fucking stupid? Are you that fucking lame? Do you step on your dick with regularity? Because it sounds like it, Terry Anderson. The only thing I like about your name, Terry Anderson, is the T and the A, because that reminds me of tits and ass. Which is a very sexist thing to say, but I like women. I do. I can't help it. I don't give a shit. That's the only redeeming quality you have about your name, Terry Anderson, because your opinions are completely fucked up and backwards. You're completely if I could ever hire an artist, an RJG, if I could hire RJG to make an imperfect rendition of a dill hole, which admittedly, I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what a dill hole is, but it's you, Terry. That's you. You're a dill hole. I wish RJG could smoke a J and put his fingers on the keyboard and make a picture of a dill hole and label it Terry Anderson. That's you. That's you, buddy. You got it? Are you all caught up now? Are you up to speed with how the rest of us are shucking and jiving? And if you don't know what that term is, go fuck yourself. Go look it up and don't even come back to sit at the little kids table. In fact, when you come back after looking up what shucking and jiving is, there's going to be Two Bear and Lionheart at the door going, no, you can't come in. Because the rest of us are just having a good time. We're blowing off some steam on a Saturday night. We're fucking around and having a good time. And you're like Bill Nye, the science guy. You're the grammar Nazi that comes in pointing out the shit that nobody cares about. Live with that, Terry. You're nothing. You're nothing. And everybody knows it. Have a nice time. All right, where was I? I had some shit to say. What the hell did I just walk into? Eric Leroy? Well, Eric, you walked into what you know, buddy. You've been part of this program a long time. Motherfucker fucked it up. Terry Anderson. Don't forget the name. Everybody put him on your Christmas card list. He's a great guy. I now got emotional damage. 300 stars. Terry drinks the cancel culture Kool-Aid. Yes, he does, Mike. Mike, I can't see your last name, but I'm with you, Mike. He does. All right. Where was I? We were having a good time before dipshit came along. All right. Let's get back to it. What is called Only Own Lady? All right, what do we got? Oh yeah, this was the one I was going to show you guys in a thing. It's like, there's a Christmas card. These are Christmas cards that people send out. Now, if you see that part of the Christmas card, does that not look good? Hold on, I'm missing some stuff here. Lord Crispy, hey Terry, go take a flying leap. Yeah, Lord Crispy, I'm with you. Tell that motherfucker to take a leap. Loud One, this is for Terry to go find a sense of humor and Band-Aid for whenever the door hits him in the ass on the way out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We got friends in here. Don't fuck around with my friends. Lord Crispy again. General, sit down. I got this. Lord Crispy gets up and walks over to smack the shit out of Terry. You, Terry, if you're still here, which I know you are, you piece of shit. It's just you realize that there's people that will come to the defense of common sense. There's people that will come to the defense of Generation X. It's not just me. It's we all feel the same way. So you know what? Leave and don't come back. We don't give a shit. We won't even miss you. All right. So we're back to the Christmas cards. Is this not a great Christmas card? Does this not look like a girl stepping up on her toes to kiss her guy as a Christmas card? Look what it really is. When you're alone, this is the shit you deal with now. I'm telling you, this is fucking cool. Other than the way this kid fucking put this shit in there. That's... A.E. Anderson, first time watching you live. Hello, everyone. A.E. Anderson, hang out, man. If this is your first time, relax. We'll do all the work. It's a first date. All right. Kids want to get rid of their younger sibling. Yeah, this was funny as shit. Now, enlarge your screen, zoom in. This was funny as shit when I saw it. And the kid doesn't have it put away. He put everything in there and didn't even care where it went. Look at this. The kid, some of you have been the older kid, some of you have been the younger kid. The girl tied up her parents and put the baby brother in a fucking box and said, Santa, take this shit back. This was a Christmas card. They used this as a Christmas card. It went out to everybody. How badass is that? I dig that shit. All right. What do we got here? These are all out of order. The kid fucked me on this completely. Oh. Okay, hold on. I read the article in this one. This kid is sitting on a box, freaking out. Do you see the book? Do you see the book? I read the article on this. The dad read the Grinch stealing Christmas and stopped reading it before the Grinch brought everything back. He stopped reading it to the kid when Cindy Lou Who woke up and there was no Christmas presents, there was no tree, there was no lights. That's where the dad ended it. He just closed the book and said, and the Grinch fucked everybody on Christmas. You got to hand to that dad. He fucking made it brilliant. He just didn't tell the kid that the Grinch brought everything back. He closed the book and said, and everybody was fucked. There's no Christmas. Oh my God, that's the guy I want to meet and shake his hand. I really do. I really fucking do. All right. That was a Christmas card. More Christmas cards. What else went out as a Christmas card? Okay, this is fucking weird. He got his whole family to dress up like in naked stuff and take the form of a reindeer. Okay, not doing that and leaving that behind. All right, here's another one. What do we got? Oh, good. Another one where the kid fucked us and didn't stretch everything out. Just went, oh, you fucking just do what you want with that shit. Hold on, let me find it. Hold on, let me get here. All right, I'm back. God damn it. How could he not do this? He didn't do any of these things for me. God damn it. It's so hard to do this. Why didn't he adjust every picture? I do that. All right, so this is a family, and the mom and dad doing excellent, and then the daughter is engaged, and there's another daughter married, expecting, and then there's Emily on the very end, just like, fuck me, I'm just holding up my name. How many of you have a person in your family doing that shit right now? All right, what else we got? Let's go here. Oh, good. Another one that he didn't adjust that I'm going to have to adjust for you. This is a dad whose Christmas card is called Silent Night. Now, this isn't the best shut the fuck up, but it's close. All right. More Christmas cards going out. What do we got here? God. Now, okay, there's tons of ugly sweaters. We all have seen them. We've seen families, we've seen people, ugly sweaters. These are not the most ugly sweaters forever. But this is a weird fucking family who did the ugly sweater thing. But the reason I chose this picture is, do you see, not the dad with the semi-bald head being tall. Do you see the dude? You see the fucking guy? That's Trippy Pineapple. That's Trippy Pineapple from Gen X Talk staff. Now, it's not really Trippy Pineapple, but it's fucking close. Trippy Pineapple used to look like more like this guy. Trippy Pineapple, if you were to ask him, if you were to guess, hey, Trippy, I've seen your picture. What kind of car do you drive? Now, Trippy will tell you what kind of car he drives, and he's cool. Subaru looking thing. But can you not look at this guy and see a 1985 white Ford van with no windows? Some dude looking like that, driving around with a bag of candy, trying to get kids to come over to the van and help him find his lost dog? That's what I saw. I love Trippy, but I'm telling you, that's a little bit fucking weird. All right. Christmas card. What's the next Christmas card? Oh, if this doesn't say it all. I have millennial children that this is their fucking Christmas card. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Not just in America, all across the fucking country. New Zealand, Australia. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me you don't know every member of your family. This is a Christmas card. This is an accurate Christmas card. Tell me I'm wrong. Gen X mom's in the other room going, nodding her head, going, holy shit, you found the picture. We have kids that have girlfriends and wives doing this exact fucking thing right now. They won't even pull their heads up long enough to take the fucking picture. Two Bear, this one's for you. All right, moving on quickly. Christmas cards. What else is going out as Christmas cards? Okay, I dig this guy. I gotta respect this guy without any doubt. He's got a wife and 2 daughters, ho, 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 chilling with all my hoes. Now, if I could pull this off, I would. Gen X mom would be handing me my nuts in a Crown Royal bag if I did this. But kudos to this motherfucker. This old cat fucking got it done. You know what? He reminds me a little bit of my brother-in-law, but the Sun Valley Fox. But I don't think the Sun Valley Fox is that cool. And the Sun Valley Fox is at a 9.5 of cool. But this dude is a 10. I'm just letting you know. Right now, the Sun Valley Fox is getting the shit kicked out of him by his wife going, you don't ever think or do. All right. This one's a funny one. Christmas cards going out. What did they do? Now, this guy is the epitome of Gen X thinking. Okay. Now, pay attention. I want to tell you something about this. I read the story. I read the article. This dude has one hand. He probably lost it in Afghanistan, Iraq. He's got one hand, and somebody gave him a pair of gloves. This woman, you can't see it right. I read the article. She had a double mastectomy. She's got no boobs, and somebody gave her a bra. Now, do you get the badassery of Generation X? And she's not, but he is on the cusp. He's on the edge of Gen X. Do you see how we take those situations and we embrace them and we are okay with them and we make them badass? A woman who has no boobs getting a bra because of cancer surviving, and a guy who has no hand getting a pair of gloves, that's badass. That's Generation X, where we can take it to the next fucking level. The rest of you crybabies and your fucking weird little world about your feelings would never be able to do that. All right, what do we got next? Come on, kid. You fucked me enough. Let's keep going. Oh, this guy is my fucking hero. He taped his family's mouth shut and wrote peace on earth for his Christmas card. And he didn't tape his son shut. He taped his girl peace on earth. He got them to fold their hands. Could you just sit here and shut the fuck up for 1 minute? It's all he asked. I'm digging it. Moving on. Christmas cards. There's more. Now, okay. I got to tell you, I take issue with this. I do. I'm going to bring that up to full screen for you guys. I don't know that they're all naked in that hot tub for this cameraman, for this picture, but they're certainly trying to portray that they are. Now, it doesn't look like anybody's underage. Probably not. But still, how do you have a bunch of glasses of wine and go, everybody take off your clothes and get into the hot tub? We're taking a picture with wine and candles. All right. There's some embarrassment in Generation X. This motherfucker, they sent this Christmas card out. This was a gig. All right. Another one here. What do we got? Okay. This one is completely Gen X kid. Not my son, Gen X kid. Now, what does this look like to you? Does this look like the girl on the right just said, I'm not holding the balloon and I don't want my picture taking? Is that what it looks like? Or does it look like the girl with the red ornament knocked her the fuck out and said, I'm ready, Daddy. Take a picture of me. Just to be clear, I don't know which it is, but just to be clear, the little girl sitting there with the red ornament is Gen X mom. She would fucking knock someone out and go, you can lay there unconscious for all I care. Daddy's going to take a picture of me for the Christmas card. I don't know what happened. I wasn't part of it, but I'm telling you, that's what it looks like. All right. Christmas cards. Moving on. We're almost done. Wow. We're getting into one of those really weird ones again. All right. Let's do this one. I'll even go full screen. Now, as much as I dig this Christmas card with the mom, I'm okay with that. You put your fucking kids, your sons, in a leaf. And this became a Christmas card. And I have no idea how it fucking happened. I have no idea how someone made this a Christmas card and they sent it out to their family, but it did happen. Okay, this is let you guys know there's some parts of Generation X that are a little bit fucking fucked up. I'd have words with this guy. All right, to be fair, I got to tell you right now, to be fair, Gen X mom will attest to this situation. All I want for Christmas, I have no fucking idea what this picture means. I don't know. But I am going to cop to the fact, and I'm going to speak for all of my brethren on Generation X, all of my brothers out there. I think we've all done this. Have we not? I think every one of us as grown-ass men at some point in our life have put on the Christmas hat and decorated at least one ornament naked in front of the Christmas tree. I don't know. I remember doing that. And it felt like I was proving a point. Like I just fucking could. I will decorate my tree in my house with my Christmas. I'll do it fucking naked. I'm put an ornament on the tree. I'll do it goddamn naked in a Christmas hat, and ain't shit you can say. That's the feeling I got. But I gotta say, I cannot be the only one who has decorated part of a Christmas tree naked. I cannot be. Somebody's got to be with me on that. A little bit. All right, moving on. I don't even want to know what Gen X mom's saying right now. So the last one, I got one more here for a Christmas card. And this has to do a little bit with the very first Christmas. I never thought of it this way till I saw the Christmas card. But, you had the 3 wise men searching all over for Jesus. And they're following the star, and they're wandering the desert, and they got camels and tribes and people. And it's taken them forever to find Mary and Joseph and the baby. It never occurred to me until I saw this one thing. I'm going to show you right now. This one thing. It never even occurred to me where their wives were. Again, kid didn't even bother to put the shit where it goes, fucker. Read that. The 3 wise women. We never talk about the women. And they're laying there in the sand with their margaritas and their little umbrella. You guys go. We'll be fine. Let us know when you get there. Now, for me, I'm imagining Cabana Boys helping them with their day, with their troubles and their strife and their heat and their sun and their drinks, while their husbands are traipsing across the desert. I got to tell you, I think the wisest people here were the women. Perhaps not us. What do I know? Again, I'm just a dumb mechanic in the middle of the desert. Uh-oh. The screen won't go back. Now we're back. All right. So, all right, let me catch up in the sheets. We're almost done here. Rodrigo Zubia, member for 1 month. Hello. Welcome, Bottom of the Glass Nation. Missed you guys. General, saludos. Been missing you live, but I'm on here today. Salute from me working in the Dominican Republic. All right, my man. Rodrigo, I don't think I've ever had someone chime in from the Dominican Republic. Thank you for doing so. All right, what did I miss here? Lord Crispy, General, sit down. I got this. We got that one. Did I miss any more super chats from you guys? I hope I didn't. All right, so let me talk to you seriously for a moment. Let's pay some bills. All right, can we do that? Will you guys hang out long enough to let me do that? Because it's important. All right, where am I here? The kid said he got rid of everything, and the jar, lockbox, webcam. I cannot get to any of these things right now. Chatbox pane, webcam. Where's the Patreon link? Hey, Gen Z kid, walk over here. Well, you got the link, but I'm trying to find the stuff here, and I can't. I'm trying to find Patreon. I'm trying to find Discord. I'm trying to find.
On Pix. You're not on Pix.
They're not supposed to be. Oh, they're on Pix? I knew that. Get the fuck out of here.
Ready?
Yeah.
Look at this. All those pages just open. Close it.
Okay. I hate that. It doesn't look like it's closing.
There you go.
You know, everybody sees that shit. All right. Go on now.
They don't see the green lines.
Well, it fucking looks terrible. Can I
Discord is right there.
Can I do something now? Oh, so now I got to talk to Discord? I don't. What if I don't want to talk about Discord yet?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
All right, listen, after we leave here, everybody goes to the Discord server. I order some food. I'm going to get some food. We all go to Discord. Discord is just chat rooms. Relax. You log in, you sign in. No, it's free. But it's chat rooms about. There's one about politics. There's one about guns. There's one about videos. Anything you want to talk to. Food is a big one in there. You just go into the rooms you want to. So that's a big thing. What else we got here? I already talked to you guys about Vegas. The Vegas meet and greet is fucking wonderful. Head to Vegas those 3 days. The 14th is a big day. We're doing a meet and greet at the Red Rock. We're just picking some bars around the sports book. We're gonna hang out, take some pictures, do some stuff, have a few beers. Everyone gets a name tag. We'll talk about stuff. It's a good thing. What else we got? The podcast is growing like fucking crazy. We actually had a coffee company willing to sponsor us partially, along with Loud One LLC, who's already sponsoring us. The podcast is growing. You guys want to hear something from Gen X Mom? It's mostly her. All right. Now, the other one I want to tell you about is Patreon. Patreon is $1, but you get an email for everything we're doing. We don't have any way to email you guys in any other fashion, in Facebook, in YouTube. No. Just in Patreon. Join Patreon, it's $1, and you get an email from us when anything we're doing and changing. And there's behind the scenes stuff like you wouldn't believe. All right. What did I miss? I know I'm supposed to whore myself out for stuff. I think I did it all. I'm done. All right. And live, and it's not working. Got to go to live stream here. Okay, we're back. Listen, we are, well, goddamn, we're almost 3 hours in. Now, I know the first 45 minutes were a joke. I know my son failed all of you miserably. But I hope that I have redeemed our family name. I hope that I've come back strong. And these have been the fastest 2 hours in podcasting. I hope it has. I hope it's been good for all of you. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching what we're doing. If you had time to waste, I'm glad you chose to waste it with Gen X Talks. I'm going to do one more mic check and one more drink before we go. Now, you can hang up now. You can disconnect now. But make sure you're part of the last thing, right?
You've got this far. Might as well go to the end. You know?
All right, Lord Crispy, I'm not leaving until Tuesday morning, General. I remember you said something about hanging around. There are some auction items that we're giving away. I'm sorry, we're not giving them away. We're auctioning them off. They're one-of-a-kind items. At least one of them is. You're going to want to be part of it. Tomorrow, I'm looking forward to the cooking show with Gen X Mom so much I can't tell you. What? What about Vegas? Oh, stay till Tuesday about Vegas. Yeah. We are going from the 12th to the 17th, I think. The main meet and greet is from the 13th to go to the kids' website. There's a video on the kids' website, genxtalks.com. There's a video of me talking about all the stuff we're doing that explains it very clearly. All right. One last glass. I will drink alone. I've drank alone before, but I don't like it. I prefer to drink with my friends. Raise a glass right now if you're still here. Tina Plexico lives in Mexico, buys her cast from Texaco. Mrs. Four, she's still here. I can't believe Mrs. Four. Wiesenoak, flipping me off, circling the wagons. That is a trifecta, man. Wiesenoak has hit for the cycle. It's a big thing to drink at the end of the show and not leave me hanging. I've given you guys my very best effort. I appreciate one drink to close things out. Eric Leroy says he's working on getting a mistletoe belt buckle. If that isn't Gen X genius. Oh, and the kid's behind me.
Well, you know, if I started the stream, I might as well help you end it. So.
Well, thank God.
Yeah. I've been sitting over there this whole time.
You've been working.
Yeah. Well, hey, Elias is now trained in the sheets. He knows what he's doing.
All right. So listen, I'm not sure where you're listening or viewing from all around the world. It could be anywhere. But I thank you guys for showing up. If you're going to waste a couple hours, I really appreciate you guys wasting it with Gen X Talks. I don't know whether you're listening from AM, FM, Sirius XM, or anywhere on the Armed Service Radio Network. But we do appreciate you guys coming in. We do appreciate you guys being part of this. And the kids channel and the general just filling in, trying to do some good. We thank you guys. And you want to say the line?
Say it at the same time. 3, 2, 1.
We'll catch you guys. The flip. Come on, you fucked it up.
Never say you guys.
I say you guys every time. Try again. Ready?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
We'll catch you guys on the flip side.
God, what are we doing?
Look it. You see me pressing the button?
Probably because you pulled it out and unplugged it.
It's not fucking working.
Hit the other button.
God damn it.
Now we got to redo it.
Hold on. Where's okay?
It's right there.
All right. Ready?
Well, oh, wait. Which one are we saying?
The right one. Ready?
Wait. We said on 3 and then we counted down from 3.
Well, that's because fucking Elias is here.
Okay. So what do we...
On the
On the
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, Ready? 3, 2, 1. We'll catch.
You guys, that sucks.
All right, start again.
sucks.
The is silent.
Why don't we just do it whenever we feel like it? Okay, ready?
We'll catch you guys on the flip side.